little tunes here and there singing wise. I can't sing for shit, but damn do I enjoy it.
It's a good class.
Though
Hello.
I will 100% apologize if I ever make a bard and it's slightly inspired by Hell of a Boss.
Oh, that's fine. Hell of a Boss is a great show.
Have been watching.
Hello, everyone. We're back with our regularly scheduled D&D programs. I'd say regularly scheduled suffering, but I think only Jeremy's suffering in Icewind Dale.
Hi, it's me.
But we're back with Icewind Dale around the Frostmaiden. I know I have been saying 1 or 2 sessions for the last month and a bit. I gave a quick gander at the stuff just to get myself remembered exactly where everything is happening at the moment, and I can see up to 4 sessions maximum. Not that they can't finish within 1 and 2. It just depends on how they approach certain things going to happen, etc. And who knows? Who knows what will happen if they do? So 1 to 3 sessions. 4th is that little bit of in case they surprise me somehow. But yeah, we're back. I won't have them tell you what happened last time because they don't remember, but I remember a decent chunk of it. At least the second half. But we'll begin. Last session, about a month ago, in Icewind Dale and the Frostmaiden, session 35 if you will, they all was travelling around the city of Ithrin. They have collected, I believe, 7 of the 8 passages that they need for this. I believe they know that it's to go and access the spire in the middle, the spire of the Lich that runs this place. During their travels, they either had 6 out of 7 or 7 out of 8 or 6 out of 8.
I think we had 7 out of 8, but one of the 7 we hadn't translated or something like that.
Yeah.
One Ziggy had, and then Ziggy got infected with the big sad, and yeah, you guys had to go back and get it.
How am I? I don't think I'm muted.
7. We have 7.
I don't.
Did we go back? Okay, maybe we did end up translating that one.
I don't think
Yeah.
I don't think I'm muted. I might raise my volume up, but I don't think I'm muted.
No, you're not muted.
On Twitch?
Yeah.
No, you're fine on Twitch. You're not muted.
Oh,
You're just
was it
quieter.
Demi? Probably Demi. You had Twitch. Fucking idiot. Actual dumbass.
10 out
Sorry,
of
I had
10.
Twitch muted.
No spoilers. Just in case people found out about it and know certain aspects of the game, and just so the players don't know, because they still don't know most of it. But yeah, they had 7 out of 8. They had to translate one of them, so they went on their way to find it. They went back to the Orb of Many Eyes to go and find out where they needed to go, which was where they wanted to go the first time. But luckily, no one else lost an eyeball today. So they made their way around the city. They fought a demi-lich, and they won. And then they travelled back to the area where they fought a bunch of the glowy green men that was standing in their guard. They beat that, and they beat the horror that is a blue slard that they defeated, leaving the party very wounded and exhausted of all their essence, magic, however you want to call it, except probably for Zyrok. I think Zyrok's got his magic.
I'm still alright with magic.
Yeah, he's got his smite slots ready to go if he needs them.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's what happened last week. I gave a little bit of an introduction because it's been a month, and yeah, we'll jump right into it. So, as you all finish defeating the Slard, you all spend a bit of time just breathing in a little bit, getting all ready to make your way up the spire. As you do, let me get to the right page. 3 bookmarks. What? This conical tower is held relatively upright by a ring of arc buttresses. You've already killed the expressionless human being standing around it. The roof has a large, ragged hole in it where something large must have slashed through. And you go and see what's behind the blue slide that was there before. And you see a very old room, lots of destroyed pieces of furniture and stonework that has been probably from the floor above has all made their way down the staircase down below. There is a staircase that seems to be partly damaged, but enough for you guys to traverse upwards if you desired. Oh yeah, also, Wadana Mim shall be back later. As far as we know. Sorry, I forgot that minor thing. What are you guys doing?
Long rest.
Long rest?
I don't know when the last one we had was.
If I'm remembering right, I didn't trust the lizard, but agreed to go along. I don't remember. Are you even with us? No, you were controlling Jensen.
Ziggy's gone somewhere.
Yeah, I think Ziggy ran off again because I insulted him.
Ziggy left because you went.
Yeah, no, it was my fault.
At him.
Ziggy played guitar somewhere else.
Yeah, so I guess heading into the room, looking around.
Oh, we have a mim.
Oh, we do. Congratulations.
I guess I'll do a disadvantage perception, see if anything seems odd that isn't fully broken.
Alright, go ahead.
Is it disauto applied or do I need to?
Yes, should be auto applied.
Should be auto applied. Let's find out.
Yes.
Oh shit! I just turned it off. Wisdom, right? Yeah.
Perception?
No, I clicked the wrong thing and it
Oh.
turned it to charisma, and then I had to click through again.
You rolled a total of 14. You'd notice that there is sound from upstairs. It seems like grumbling, like someone is speaking something under their breath, but you don't know what. You can't really make out the words exactly, but you can hear it from above you. But nothing else seems out of place.
I guess visibly, Camille will sort of look up, sort of just point. We've been through a lot of danger. There's noise up that way. And, well, you're the one with the armor. Good luck.
Alright. I'll go forward. I'll start to climb up.
Before you go, Jensen will put his hand on your shoulder and use his healing hands trait.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
He can heal?
Yeah, he's an Asimo.
He's also
A cleric.
celestial sorcerer.
We can't remember what he was.
No, because he was always healing and we bullied Zyrok about it.
Yeah, I insulted multiple times because he could heal 2 people at the same time.
Zyrok can
And
heal.
then Rune could also heal, and so could Ardax.
Technically. Technically, so can Camille.
So, okay. As you all climb up, or as at least, do we have the map up currently? You've got the big Ithran map up at the moment,
The Necropolis.
The Necropolis map, but there will be another image popping up soon. I'll just share that one when it's ready. As you walk up, Zyrek, a large telescope dominates a 30-foot diameter circular chamber at the top of the tower. Gazing into the telescope's eyepiece is a hulking frog-like biped in wizard's robes that pays you no mind and starts mumbling it to itself like, oh, these calculations are off, these stars are not really...
This ain't blue this time.
Adamantine shields cover the observatory's windows. A large chunk of stone from another building has crashed through the roof and embedded itself on the floor like a jagged stone knife. This intruding fragment bears a strange inscription on one side.
I'm guessing it is similar to the other ones we've seen.
Yes, it looks... Yeah, it's got different sigils and stuff, but it is the same type of language.
Yeah.
Yo, anyone read the Draconic?
Alright. I'll have a quick look around, see if there's any other, thing of note, and then if not, I'll go back down and tell people what I saw. I'm like, He didn't attack me. He just kind of ignored me. So
That's fair.
yeah.
Do we need anything translated?
Yeah, there's the big rock in the middle of the room that has stuff. I don't know if that's from the other tower that crumbled and fell through, or if it's for this one. No.
Give me 10 minutes.
I could just use the staff.
That would probably be quicker.
Yeah.
Okay, Jensen, just staff glows. Pretty
Okay.
sure it's a charge. Just double check it's a single charge.
Items. Staff of Harming. Expend one of his 10 charges to cast Charm Person Command or
Yep.
Comprehend Languages.
He uses a charge.
Are you just gonna walk up?
Yep, he'll just walk up.
Okay. As you do, it's just seeming to like try and like he's fiddling with a bunch of the bits and bobs on this telescope, trying to do something with it, but it's not really paying you any mind. As you walk up, you have a look at this jagged knife piece, and it reads, this jagged stone piece that is penetrating. It says, "Third, a burnt palm loosens the tongue. Shed a secret for about yourself for all to hear." Control D.
He goes back and shares the information.
Is that all 8?
Do you have them written down and they start with each number it is?
I'm just trying to remember. Did I ever get the Fallen Tower translated to me?
I think you guys made your way there and got it translated. The one that Ziggy held secret. I think you went out of your way to find that out.
Okay, I did have a note on it. It's just I couldn't remember if we got that translated, so I'm just gonna remove that part.
I'll show this map.
Yeah, I'm like pretty sure we did, because someone went back after Camille already lost her eye. Because
Yep.
Camille was like, "I'm not fucking doing it again. Get fucked, fuck off."
Okay, I'm just gonna put these in order
you know,
then.
Fair.
Sure, let me just note these down and I'll put them in order.
Yeah, you see as you all step down and wait up, Camille is got her notebook out and she's kind of like ripping pages out of it and like placing them in order for you all to read.
I just realized that we can't do the first one. Because fucking Ziggy had the wand. Ah, fuck.
Wonder whose fault that is.
And 8. There you go.
Yes, an 8 is got a word missing from what you can tell.
Yep, we don't know what to consume.
But as it reads on
Yeah,
this,
no, sorry, he does have a missing word. I forgot to add that.
yeah, that's a good. And I'll read it out just so stream can remember. It says, "First, shield thy heart with the wand from the nether oak. Second, summon a flame in the palm of your hand. Third, a burnt palm loosens the tongue. Shed a secret about yourself for all to hear. Fourth, coax a secret from another. Fifth, quench the flame in thy palm with ice. Sixth, show thy face to the sky. Seventh, trace a circle with the ashes of the dead. And eighth, stand firm in thy circle of death and consume something."
Why do I feel like we're gonna try and turn one of us into a lich?
Volunteers tribute.
Yeah, but okay, so that's the order. I think, unless we're meant to do it backwards, but you can do that yourself. Should we question the guy in there, by the way, or whatever it is?
We could always talk to him. Maybe he can tell us what that blank is for number 8.
does look familiar. Familiar. Sort of like that other thing, though.
Yeah, but the other thing attacked us on sight.
True, true.
This guy didn't really care.
I
Maybe
have
if we
one
help.
fireball left in an emergency. That's all I'm saying.
He's fiddling with his like telescope or whatever it is. Maybe if we help him with that, he would be open to helping us.
I don't know.
Sorry, I'm just messing with the hotkey. Continue.
A question.
Mm-hmm.
Jensen has a wand of Orcus in his inventory. Do we know what that is or not?
I don't think he looked into it. But it's a wand of Orcus.
Okay.
I don't think you've spent time attuning to it or having a look at it yet, but you can in your next long break.
Alright.
Right. I mean, how much of this, I guess, instruction list or whatever did we actually figure out what it meant?
Well, we thought that the shield by heart with the one thing was using that one to cast shield on yourself, or just covering your heart, maybe, with it.
I mean, summon a flame seems kind of obvious.
Yeah, just some fire in your hand. I don't know. It's anything
I don't get how
particular.
that loosens the tongue.
Screaming.
Yeah.
Not sure if you've ever burned your hand, but there are some pretty languages that come out amongst some kind.
Share a secret
You
about
should hear
yourself.
pirates.
So does this say scream a secret about yourself for all to hear?
It just says shed. I mean,
Like with the first part in it as well.
Yeah.
a burnt palm loosens the tongue could imply that as you burn your palm, you let the secret loose that you were not intending.
Oh, yeah.
Coaxing a secret from another, though, that's a whole nother ballpark.
Could just bribe them. Like, who knows?
Quenching the flame with ice. I mean, that just sounds like, what you're meant to do when you get burnt.
I don't know if you're supposed to be using ice on a burn though, bud.
Eh,
Take it
probably
from
not.
me.
Problem showing our face to the sky, seeing as we're underground. Is it
Maybe
more symbolic or?
maybe there's a
I
magical
think it's more
side?
symbolic because I think. I think where we do it is at the bottom of that tower, so that we might not even actually be able to see the sky, even if we were
It
not in a
could
giant
also-
glacier.
Could also just mean not have any coverings on your face.
That's also true.
Trace a circle with the ashes of the dead. Well,
I just opened my bag to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 different bottles of ashes from dead things I have.
I think it's actually going to come back into play. It's so dumb.
why do you have these?
I was just like, they just kind of were there. I had little bottles, and I thought that's interesting.
You know what? This is no worse than me studying creatures up close, so I guess I can't fault you for that.
Yeah, I got an awakened winter wolf ash, the demi-lich ash.
The part that is throwing me off is the 8th one. Stand firm in thy circle of death. So you stand in the circle of the ashes you drew.
Mm-hmm.
What are you consuming, though? That's the part we're unsure of. It was missing a word.
Alright.
Does anyone have a heart? I've heard that that's what you do in stories.
I don't have a heart.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I have. What can one eat? Assuming that it's something that won't just immediately kill you, like a dagger. I got a folded flag. I don't think that would be it. The helm of telepathy. That's probably squishy enough you could eat if you really wanted to.
I mean, I have Horatio. Sure as the dead wizard skull I've been carrying around.
Got a potion of superior healing.
I got soap.
Just as a note, just for you guys if you don't remember, that you found that 8th thing in the Tower of Transmutation.
Eat some rope.
I'm genuinely concerned this has nothing to do with the tower. That's out of character. Cool. I'm gonna close this image because I don't think we need it for now. But well, do we want to just look? We either go talk to the frog man, or we find a spot to try and recover a little, and then go and just attempt this.
Or I think someone wants to speak to the frogman. I don't know why. I just have a like inkling.
And I don't know why Jensen's got to go to a chemist, but I don't think we're gonna find one down here.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll be fine. He's looking. He's going to look for the thing that we need to consume.
Well, we have two plans. That's good enough. And plan Z is just blow this place up, right?
I mean, I don't know how we could do that, but
I'm sure it has a self-destruct sequence.
we probably have to get into the tower though to do it.
Topple the tower.
Yeah, but I don't know if like if you just blow up a building that has a self-destruct like function for like a city, I don't think they'll just immediately make the city explode.
Yeah. Right. Well, I guess we're approaching the frogman.
Yeah, right.
Zyla, were you volunteering?
Yeah, did you want to go talk to the frogman?
And also that out of character, all good. The muting. Well, which of us is better with people?
I mean, I'm pretty sure Jensen's the best. And then after that, I think me technically, but only by a bit.
Great, I'm better with animals, so I'll come with you.
I mean, he's half animal.
I suppose. You know what? I'll come with you. That's the best we can do. We can do this together, surely.
Also, I think that might be good if we have Jensen, because he's one good with people, but also the dude seems to be a sort of wizard of some kind, so maybe someone that's got a decent amount of knowledge about the arcane should be able to help, hopefully. Right,
weird guy in the sky, we'd like to lock in option A, approach the frog.
Okay. As
Yes.
the four of you climb up the stairs with Jensen and Zarek leading the way, you make your way up the stairs, you see again this frogman just manipulating the telescope a bit. What do you guys do?
While they begin this, I'm just going to begin ritual casting comprehend languages.
Okay.
Hello, good sir?
As you speak up, the Slard turns around, he opens his mouth, brings his head out, his bottom, like his gullet, like engorges if it was thing, and he like bares his fangs and his claws, like, GET OUT!
Okay, that didn't go as well as I was hoping.
Okay.
What should we do? Should we try and talk to him, or do we just leave? Like, it doesn't seem like he wants to talk.
Well, we got all we needed from here. There's not... I mean, did we need to speak to him? We're just curious about what he's doing, right?
I'm curious about what he's doing, but also we were wondering if he knew what the 8th thing, the final part of the 8th was, or if he knew where it was. I mean, worst comes to worst, we could go ask the eyeball jar thing.
Okay. Let me try. We'll leave, but do you need help, like, before we leave?
No, go away.
I like your spirit. Goodbye.
As you all step down, defeated in your goal, but...
The thing that he was working on, is it anything we've seen before, like around the city, or is it like something just completely
It's got the same sort of like tech in some of the things you've seen, but to you guys it looks like just a telescope.
Okay.
See, plenty of them in my life. So plan B, right? We find a place to recuperate.
Yes. I'm kind of worried
Or,
about staying here as long as that I remember with, I think.
I mean, there is that thing that's been following people around, but I mean, I'm sure
Yeah.
it's after, Ziggy more than us.
Oh, who knows?
I mean, none of us are walking magical items, right?
Yeah. Totally not. Puts away my sword and shield and my, like, ring and the 2 other magical items that I don't have attuned right now.
I can't exactly sheath my items. They're, kind of part of me. I mean, it didn't look like it could get in small doorways.
That's true. We could just go back to...
There was that tailor. I mean, they didn't seem to have any problem with us being in the building.
Yeah, makes sense. We can go hang out there. That's close by where we are now, isn't it, too?
Yeah, I believe it's that bottom building above the, like, beam that goes across the middle of the map.
Yeah, with the red little
Yeah,
banners.
it was there.
Yeah.
So,
We should head down to there.
any objections, Zyla? I'm aware we're not on the best terms right now, but any objections, I guess?
Oh, she's giving you the silent treatment. Absolutely wrecked.
Soon
Sort of
she'll
just
give
asking that while we're walking.
the
like,
violent
I don't-
treatment.
Yeah, so while we're walking, I guess I'll double check there's no resentment there, really. Yeah.
Yeah, as you make your way, it takes you a couple minutes to get to the area you were resting before.
Well, deciding if we're resting, really, but...
Yeah, I mean,
if it's even possible,
people are
really.
pretty banged up in that and are missing, like, their spells and that. And if we are going to that center tower, who knows what we'll have to endure in there. It's better to be fully, like, ready for it.
Yeah, but at the same time, how much time can we waste?
I mean, to be fair, we've been here for, like, a couple days now.
Mm-hmm.
You've been here for less, like, slightly more than a day.
I thought we've long rested
Like
like
a
three
day's travel.
times.
I think you've long rested once,
Yeah.
maybe twice.
Oh man, my memory's all fucked up. This place is making it weird.
Well, I mean, time seems to go a lot faster when you lose an eye.
Ah, yeah.
You just lose sight of time.
So you will hunker down for a long rest.
Yeah.
Yay! Let me just go do my spells quickly. I don't think I'm changing any up.
You getting fucking
I was
gold
just
for
actually
sleeping?
giving you the silent treatment. That's kind of pog.
Oh, okay. You know, that's fair. See how it is.
She even got gold for sleeping, apparently.
I'll
He
say
was trying to talk to you before, and you weren't typing to him, so he thought you were giving him the silent treatment.
No, it's okay. It makes sense, honestly. It does make a lot of sense. Okay, I have 3 third levels, so we don't want a Lehman's Tiny Hut, do we? We good.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna keep what I have, which was a couple Misty Steps, a Ray, a Silence. You know what? I'm gonna get rid of one of those Misty Steps during this rest and switch it to a extra Silence.
Okay.
Or maybe I'll get rid of Ray. Yeah, no, I'll get rid of Ray. We'll just have 2 silences.
What's wrong with Ray?
He already
Ray's
left
a cool guy.
He left the Achievement Hunter already, like... You don't need to get rid of him just because he left Achievement Hunter. It's like 5 years ago. More than that.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, I guess. Do I really need Misty Step?
Yes, Misty Steps are great spell.
You're not wrong.
Even I have Misty Step.
No, I'm a
Keep my cure
paladin.
wounds. Yeah, all
Yeah.
magic missile. That's all good. Yeah, no, that's good enough for me.
Okay.
Yeah, you have wings. For actual context, basically what I asked while we were walking to our resting place. Said, we might not be on the best terms right now, but you are going to rest with us, right? Or something along those lines, I think. I basically was asking if Zyla had any opposition to our plan here to rest. Yeah. That's fine.
In my mind, you go to talk to her, she just starts speed walking ahead of you to like.
Yeah, no,
just
that's
ignore
fine.
you.
That's what we were saying. The cold treatment seemed very appropriate. Yeah.
As you all wake up,
Building collapsing.
you all step up. You don't seem like there's anything wrong with the night. I would like for everyone to roll me perception.
Done deal.
Perception.
I'm so glad having one eye doesn't actually matter too much with the plastic.
It's not a huge issue that you all see what you see that the center building that's rather close to you, the spire that the shimmering barrier that was covering most of it has been disappeared.
What?
And those of you who are in the middle, Zyla and Camille, you see what looks like a figure is standing on this this balcony up here, and let me just quickly have a look at
It's not gargoyle shaped, is it?
some statistics.
It's Ziggy. He opened the barrier on his own.
He did it. He found everything he needed.
Job's here done. I can leave.
It looks like it looks like a person is just standing there. You can't really make out what they are from the distance, but they just seem to be standing on this balcony. You haven't noticed that since your last couple, your 2 days that you've been there. Fly up. It's up to you guys.
Did
I don't
any
know
of
if
us
flying
go
up
for
by myself is a good idea, but you know.
None of us went for a midnight walk, right?
No.
Well, the tower's looking very tall, open, barrierless.
Yeah, now is the barrier gone because someone else did the thing we were trying to do, or do we have to, now that the barrier's gone, we can actually go do the thing?
I fear it might be the case if someone else did it.
Oh, well.
I mean, there is also that figure all the way up there, as I try to point your head in that direction.
Yeah, it's a tower.
Right, I forgot you're the Cyclops. How tall is this tower again?
Rather large.
Yeah.
Larger than every other tower.
Yeah. I assume it's a
Close to
little...
death enough. I don't feel like being airdropped into a fight.
Yeah, I assume it's a little taller than 2 Misty Steps. Right, well, let's go, I guess.
Yeah, we should start heading over to the base of it.
At the very least, we can figure out what happened, maybe.
Okay. As you start walking your way there, you hear footsteps. They're big and loud, but they don't sound like the large thump, thump. They're large, like, click-clack sounds that are echoing amongst, like, the stonework and ice of the floor.
Would you say horse-like?
Sort of, but bigger.
Oh.
Have we seen
Like, if
anything
there's
here that would have that like sound like that before, or?
I don't believe so.
Alright.
I think it might be best we just stay on guard and keep an eye around us.
Yeah, sounds good.
Well, let's keep going.
Yeah.
Second. Where's that? Yep. Okay. As you all start making your way towards it, you hear the click clacking getting louder, and eventually you see 3 large skeletal figures running towards the group of you.
Mm-hmm. I have a fireball if needed.
Yeah, why not?
I was kidding. I mean, do they look aggressive?
I mean, they're running towards us.
The big giant skeletons. They're wielding their weapons. They're running towards
Is
you.
there any cover around us by chance, or are we out in the open at this point?
There's some debris, but it's like it's pretty bare around the area, and you're probably around like this section here.
Alright, well, in preparation, I will pull out my magical knuckle axe. Well,
Okay.
my tattoo will form into the knuckle axe. I'll keep it hidden behind me for the moment.
Zyrek, Silo, are you doing anything for prep?
Yeah, I'll pull out my Cry of Flame Tongue and speak the activation word. Get it lit up.
Okay.
Ready.
And you just have your sword out. As everyone prepares their swords and their magic, the 3 giant skeletons make their way towards you. I'll have everyone roll initiative. They're within walking range for all of you, and I'll roll for Jensen.
This is a fucking curse, I tell you. Right. Yeah, no, my initiative as of late has been absolutely horrendous in all the campaigns.
Alright. Time's up. Zyla, begin. Let me get the music started. Thank you. Which is closest? They're all equidistant. They're all in a line running towards you, charging. Within, behind one to set up flanking if you can. They are 30 feet away. Like, to get behind them, you need a bit more movement. Alright, you go in front of one of them and throw an attack out. You try and hit the big skeleton, and it does not work. You slash at it, it does not hit. Second one also misses. This time you're off balance by the first one as it ricochets off the armor. You sort of just reverberate on place and you miss. Is that your turn? Go to the corner. As you attack this one that's in the middle, one that's flanking on the other side walks up next to you. Not enough to flank, but enough to like get in you and sort of stares at you. And you succeed as it stares at you. You feel like cold embrace you, but it doesn't really hit. And you shrug it off. Zyrek, you're up. Jensen's on deck.
Alright, I'll start to walk up, and as I'm walking up, I will start to cast Bane on the 3 of them. Save.
The one that was trying to stare at your friend succeeds. The other 2 fail. So apply that effect.
Awesome. And then I shall... I guess I'll just go up and attack. Which one was the other attacking?
I believe Bane is an action.
Why did it apply twice?
Because it's on 2 of them. Ah, you're right. Wait, is it action?
It technically applied 4 times, but applied twice to each of them. Yeah.
It is an action. Okay, I thought it was bonus action. My bad. I'll still go up and... Oh, I'll just kind of hang out there then, within melee of next to Zyla, just to make sure, make it harder for them to get flanking.
Alright. They are, what type of creatures? They're huge creatures, so you sort of like on the opposite legs of one another.
Right.
As it's Jensen's turn. I mean, he could, but he won't. Jensen will cast some minute meteors, targeting the one that you're standing next to. And he'll actually put it in between, like, the one that attacked, he'll target 2 and 10. Can I not target? Hello? Control click? Alt click?
Classic broken now?
No, it's just probably because I'm not doing it from the map. Alright. I'm not actually, I'm not a character sort of deal, so I don't think it'll work like that. And let me put on this. What's the distance he needs to be? 120 feet, cool. Boom. He'll both fail. They take 5 fire damage, and then for the second one, both fail again. And take an additional 9 fire damage as he pelts off 2 meteors colliding in between the 2 of them. That's his turn. Does he have anything that he can do as a bonus action? Don't believe so. Camille, you're up.
There is no way I could hit them without hitting the others with a fireball, is there?
You can position it behind them.
Oh, I was more making sure none of them move behind.
No, they're at the front.
Oh, in that case. Boom boom time.
Hell yeah.
You just 4x4, right?
Yeah?
Yeah.
I should be able to get them all in it, maybe.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see. And fireball's 20 diameter radius?
Yes, I think.
So yeah, I think you can hit 2.
If I wanted to hit all, I'd have to risk hitting someone else.
Yeah.
Cool. I guess I'll go for... Is like 10 and 2 in the middle or something?
Yeah, 10 and 2. 10's like sort of peeking around the side. 10's in the middle. And 8's on the same length as 10.
I'll make it 10 and 8.
Okay.
Yeah. That should be right. Cool. Fireball time.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
They both fail.
Hell yeah.
As you throw the fireball off, you do 35 fire damage to both of the targets. They are a little burnt, but otherwise not hyper damaged.
And yeah, I think that's all I've really got. I mean, I'm not going to move closer.
Okay. 8. What's the distance for this? 60 feet. 8 will stare at Camille.
Yeah.
You succeed there?
Do I need to make eye contact?
No.
Okay.
But 10 will pull out the axe and swing once at both of these 2. That hits.
Fuck. Even with the D4, no.
Zyla, you take 28 damage.
Holy shit.
And Zyrok. It hits for 19 to hit.
Fuck.
And... And you take 36 damage. But you roll a 19 on your concentration and you succeed on keeping your bane up.
Hell yeah.
From King as a cat. Top of the order, Zyla. You hit. You do 10 damage, it's not looking super good. You hit again. Deal an additional 15. And Skeleton 2 will now also swing twice at Xylo. Not flanking, but next to her. They're sort of making a box out of the two of you. Hits the first attack with a 16. And the second one misses. Zarok's turn.
Alright. I guess I'll try and finish off 10 if I can. My whack whack. What?
You hit. As you slice at their legs with the frost-branded weapon, you see that the cold seems to evaporate from them, but the sword strike hits.
Nice. And second attack. Warrior.
Hit.
Come on, finish it off.
Do another 16. You do another 9 damage.
Fuck.
As
why did I smite? They're undead. Fuck, I'm stupid.
Maybe a little bit.
God fucking damn it, my one it's been too long I haven't played my paladin.
It's okay. It's okay.
And meet these undeads and I fuck it up immediately.
It's always next turn.
Is there anything else for your turn?
Nah, that's it. The sections.
Jensen will do 2 more meteors at 10 and 2. Hits. Now for the second one. Is my new meteor bonus action? No, it's an action, and it's a... when you can use a bonus action. Okay. So that's his bonus action. Does he have anything he can action with? He kills 10 with the second meteor bolt slamming into the ground. He'll then... Why not? He's a sorcerer. He will cast a Scorching Ray and throw 3 pelts. Which one looks the most hurt? Probably at turn 2 because it's targeting an ally. But sure. Hit. Pachu. Hit. And last Scorching Ray. Hit. He deals a cumulative 19 damage to Skeleton 2 as he gets pelted by fireballs. Camille. You're up.
Seeing as I can't target more than one at this point, I will quickly clear my targets. There we go. And I will attempt a, just double check the range, yes, a Chaos Bolt against 8. Now, I'm trying to remember, this should have disadvantage because it is, yeah, it's a ranged attack. I think that works with spell, we'll find out. Yep. That's a complete miss, I assume.
Yeah, as you generate the Chaos Bolt, its nature itself just makes it not appear in your hand.
Look, I'm just not used to not having an eye, you know. That's clearly what it is. I guess I will also... I guess I'll move closer. I'm not sure if I can get right up there or not, but... I'll join them in the pack.
Yep, you make your way there. You're, which one are you going to be facing? 8 or 2?
You know what? I'll face 8. That's the one I attacked. I also wish to stare at it intently with my eye patch.
Well, he will also do some prolonged eye contact. You fail.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
You take 46 cold damage, which you reduce due to your snow elf nature to 23. as
This
it's
was
piercing.
sterile.
Yeah, as its piercing eyes seem to shiver down your soul. Top of the order. Welcome back, Jeremy. You're fighting skeletons. The protective barrier around the middle tower has disappeared. And the two of your friends are pointing out there's someone just chilling on a balcony up there.
Were we the result of the barrier dropping?
No.
Oh, it just happened.
We had a long
No,
rest, and
resting.
when we woke up, it was gone.
Okay.
And I think because of a long rest, let me have a look.
I got a roll for my stuff.
Yes, a 1d8 plus 2.
Yeah, plus 2.
Xyla's turn. You heal 8. 8 charges. So Xyla,
Use 6.
you're currently casted Minute Meteors and 1 Scorching Ray, and you've killed 1 skeleton out of the 3 that are there. Oh, good. As she steadies the stance to do some good attacks, you miss.
Oh, damn it.
Second one hits.
Hell yeah.
You swing the blade, you do 24 damage to the skeleton. You just take out a rather large chunk of bone in its leg. You say, fuck you, Skelemans. You second wind healing for 15. It's his turn. He says, fuck you back. Hits. You take 30 damage.
So that's 3d12.
Yes, it
Damn.
is. They are giant skeletons.
That's fair.
They are the big boys.
Second attack. Misses with the second one. Zarok, you up. Jensen's on deck.
The ultimate decision of a paladin now. Do I go for the smite against the undead, or do I heal the person that's almost dead right next to me?
And sinners.
Yeah, you know, you're not dead yet. I'll go. I'll take a. Which one's less hurt? I want to do max damage. I don't want to. I'll go for number 8. Swing.
Smiting is preemptive healing.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
We're just doing Theatre of the Mind?
Yes.
Yes. Fuck. God
You
damn
swing,
it.
you miss. You have
Second
13
attack.
HP.
Come on.
Second one miss.
Of course.
Oh, wait, no. What was that negative from? I don't remember.
Negative I remember would be from before we were even in the necropolis.
I guess it's
when we
gone.
were Getting those hordes of what they're called.
I think I'll be
Preemptive
nice.
did
It's been a
not
month.
work.
It's gone.
It's been a
You-
month.
It's been a month. You swing 2 blades and you miss.
God
Jensen.
Okay. Where is everyone?
They are 30 feet ahead of you, currently in a fuck box. So there's one giant that's facing off against Xyla on one side, and then it goes giant, Xyla, and then Xyrok, Camille on the same lateral plane, and then the other
I'm in a
giant.
staring contest.
And you're
Okay.
30 feet behind. You're 30 feet away from all that.
Okay. Of course, this healer has only touch healing, so we'll need to do something about that. I will rush in, and 30 feet I should be able to get to Xyla, correct?
Yes.
Okay. I will cast Cure Wounds at 4th level. Tick. And I can use the Empowered Healing after I roll, right?
Yes.
Reroll, yes. Okay, cool. So that's 48. Second level, third level. 4th level. I'll just roll them in case I want to re-roll. I will spend 1 to re-roll that 1.
Okay.
God. Okay. You might as well just drag the first number on.
Yep. Bidding.
Okay. And Jensen will... I assume in the range of one of them at least?
Yeah, you're sort of next to... yeah, you're sort of within 5 feet of number 2.
Cool. I pull back away from him outside of his range. Oh no, the full 30 feet to get there. Never mind. Bonus action through. Meteors, I guess.
Okay. You're in front of 2, by the way.
One, two.
I think 2 is targeted already, yeah.
Throw.
Oh, wait, you healed the skeleton. 1 second.
Oh, did I?
What?
Yeah, because you were targeting it.
I was just gonna drag the dice on, but then I'm like, oh, I'll re-roll numbers. But
Which side is Jensen on?
Coincidence?
Get him.
I think not.
Oops. Minus
sorry,
54.
Jensen's got a new voice in his head that's trying to get used to it.
You know, clearly Jensen got up in the middle of the night and broke the barrier.
1 second. Okay. I know what his numbers is. Good.
When he said he was going to the chemist, he really just meant he was going to do that.
So I'll throw 2 meteors at skeleton 2.
Okay.
So still targeted, so I should be able to roll 2.
It fails both. Do 7 damage, and then do 4 damage.
Okay. Just get a number of how many meteors I should have.
That was your 3rd round of 2 each, so 8.
So that's
2
it done.
left. Is it 6 or is it 8? You start off
Create
with.
6 tiny meteors in your space.
Yeah, so that's the last one.
Cool. So I can drop concentration on that. So that's his turn.
Oh, let's get rid of your boots. Right, come in. You're up.
The bonus action applies the acid.
Okay.
And then I go for the attack with the magical thingy. Yeah.
You hit.
Cool, so that is base damage, and then I gotta do 2d8 acid on it. So it's that, and then that.
Yep. You do some damage. You do a total of 8 plus 4 plus 4
Yeah, that
is
was
16.
action, bonus action.
A lot of 4s. 4 4s.
Yeah. Look, when I'm doing melee, I don't have high numbers. I'm sorry.
No, it's just 4 4s. I think that's pretty neat.
And I will proceed to continue my staring contest with it.
If that was my gambler subclass that I haven't worked on in 3 months, that would do something.
Huh?
That sounds interesting. I'm not addicted to gambling. I don't know what you're talking about.
What, the
I don't play
fours, or
Genshin.
proceed to continue the staring contest?
No, 3 4s in a row. 4 4s in a row.
Right.
It challenges your eyes with an axe.
That's
It
fair.
hits.
Do you mean his eye? Or her eye?
Her eye.
The
What
eye
now?
patch has got like an eye drawing on it.
And for your
Alright.
petulance at trying to smite him, Zyrok, he misses.
Yeah.
Top of the order, Zyla.
It's like the axe is more effective than the cold. Actually, wait, no, it wasn't.
The cold did a fuck ton of damage, thank you very much. You hit. You do 12 damage. Hit again. As you slam into it, you chop part of the tibia. Tibia and fibia are legs, right? Yeah.
Something like that.
They
One of
are
them.
now.
They are now. Fuck you, skeletons. You
You just rearrange its anatomy.
big giant leg bone get broked and it fall down and dead.
Chopped it so hard now it definitely is.
Now it is Zyrok's turn.
Lumberjack.
Oh boy, let's try this again. I'm gonna try and smite this motherfucker. What? God fucking damn it!
You miss.
Just second attack.
You hit.
Okay. Oh, what level? He's pretty heavily hurt. Alright, I'll just do a level 2 sword because I can get that back.
Did I give you? I'm just gonna make sure I gave you the
There's my
3
smite.
levels of
Yes,
smite.
I have 3 levels. What?
Is the ring of the ram
And-
not?
Skadoosh.
You hit. It is still alive.
Oh, fuck you! God damn
You got a third hit in you?
it.
Reckless.
that wouldn't do anything.
Action reckless.
Action.
Reckless surge.
So, like, give me your action surge.
Oh, that'd be a
right
cool
now.
barbarian
Terrified.
thing, going for a 3rd attack, but it has to be reckless.
You know, that sounds fun.
No, that will be my turn then.
Might be reckless or frenzy at that point.
Damn, I should have gone for the level 3.
I'm
Fuck.
having a look at real quick.
I'll roll an extra D8, see if you really feel bad about it.
Having a look at your ring of the ram. That's what I'm having a look at real quick.
3 more damage.
Yeah, it'd
Does
be
that
cool
3
way-
health, AJ? Would that 3 damage have killed it?
No.
Okay.
Did it not apply for 3?
No, I was just I was saying that if I did a 3rd level, if I would have killed it, so I rolled an extra D8 to see if it would have been enough. For
Roll me a d4. And reroll on a 4.
Did
Sorry.
you get your extra smite because it's undead?
Yes, it was a level 2.
Cool.
So that is. Wait.
Get 1 extra use of your ring of the ram.
Yeah.
Right,
Sweet.
Jensen.
Okay.
8 isn't looking so good. It didn't like being Divide Spider, but it's still up.
See, this is where you need Vicious Mockery.
Oh yeah, isn't that 1 too many smite charges for me?
It should
Shouldn't it
be.
have been
It's
3,
base
not
is
4?
2d8. Base Divine Smite is
Alright.
2d8.
It's been so fucking.
First half plus additional 1. So it'll be 3 plus 1. So 4 is enough for level 2.
Okay. Don't mind me, I'm just being stupid and forgetting how my class works.
It's okay. It's been a while. It's been a while.
Been a while.
It's
Jensen will cast
Gun.
Sleep on it. No,
Okay.
that's dumb. That's not gonna work. Oh,
It is
fuck, I'm
undead.
gonna do it.
Sleep does say undead doesn't work on me, I'm pretty sure.
Does it?
Either way, why not just fucking finish it off? Just fucking.
Oh, you want another chance, don't you?
I mean.
I want to see you fail another smite attack.
Undead and creatures immune to being charmed are unaffected by this spell.
Ah, okay, cool. So,
So Jensen would be smart enough to
I've
know
never-
that it doesn't
I've
work.
never actively used sleep. I used Fairy Fire once upon a time, and I hate that spell now.
Fairy Fire is great.
Amazing.
It's like reckless for everyone.
Jensen will cast Scorching Ray at second one.
You hit.
Nat 20.
Hit again.
Another Nat 20. Miss.
Hit. Miss for the 3rd one, yes. I was gonna say, kills it in 2, then goes for the 3rd one against Camille to earn his place on the team. Wait a minute. Minus 13. It's still up, but just barely.
Still going.
Does that fail now? Would that have killed it if I smite?
No.
Oh, hang on. He has Quicken Spell. Let's go. I spend 2 sorcery points,
Mhm.
and as an action, cast, where is it? Firebolt.
Okay. You hit. As the 4 fire blasts collide, or as the 3 of the 4 fire blasts collide with the skeleton, it crumbles before the other 2. Combat is over.
Everyone's still breathing.
Yeah, more or less. I just realized that I actually got really good fucking damage on that smite because I'm pretty sure that's close to what I was getting on my crits the last time we played.
Yeah, 48 damage is nothing. 44 damage is nothing to Slither.
Yeah,
You rolled 3 max die.
4 because the d6 is also.
Oh yeah, four max die out of 5, out of 7.
7.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
The only one that underperformed was that little 2 at the end.
It tried. So, next time maybe we should just hide.
Nothing gets your blood pumping in the morning like fighting 3 giant skeletons.
Mm-hmm. Do we keep going? I mean, the barrier's down and that was our plan.
Hell
Should we
yeah.
top up our frontliners?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Top up the frontliners. I'll go to...
Right, how you looking, Zyrek?
On a scale of 1 to 113, I'm about 36.
And where would you rate your pain between 1 and 10?
Yeah. 0.
Oh,
I don't feel pain anymore.
I'll give you both my kill
Go for the cold.
points. So,
The
first spell,
cold never
first
bothered
on
me
you,
anyway, I swear.
and second on you. There you go. And I'll do a
Gentle
Memento Mori against... No, I won't waste that yet.
I like how I'm the one that has like 3 different sets of healing that I can do, but other people are the ones healing right now.
That just means you're the healer in the bag for when everything goes to shit.
Yeah.
Mr. 113 hit points.
Hell
Jensen
yeah.
will go to Zyla and then motion for Camille to come over as well. And this totally should work.
Uh-huh.
You're gonna double spell.
Yeah, I was going to twin spell Cure Wounds.
Yep.
I twin spell Cure Wounds at a 3rd level. So let me target Camille and...
Oh shit, that's a high level.
And Cure Wounds. 1st, 2nd, 3rd.
While they're all healing, I'll use a channel divinity to harness divine power to get my 2nd level from that smite back. Hey, you
Yeah.
stay clicked.
We figured that out, by the way.
Yes.
It's so your divine power, when you take a short rest, you get your channel divinities back, so you can do that 2 times a day.
Yeah.
Yeah, or whatever. For paladins, it's weird, written badly.
Yeah, yeah.
I will say, with that healing, and we're just over a little bit of an hour, we might call an early bio break.
I do have work in the morning, so I can't be up too late either.
All good. We'll probably try and end around 3 hours then, so it's all good. But we'll take a quick bio break, so everyone go to get some drinks, and then we'll jump right back into it.
Hell yeah. That baby.
Welcome back.
We live another day.
It would seem so.
I'm hoping I can still stand by the end of tomorrow.
Yeah.
When I have several days in a row, my body gets closer to giving up.
I feel that.
Oh, great. But, yeah, it's been fun. To be honest, it's mostly just standing in one spot. Like, I wouldn't mind if I was moving around for the, while working, but front end, unfortunately.
One spot that hurts.
Yep. Like, we have the rubber mats, but they don't do much. It's like, I think they asked me to stay an hour later today, and it was like, genuinely, like, how would I explain it? You know how when you sort of feel that, almost like a cold feeling going up your leg?
Yeah, it's from standing on cold ground too much with too thin a shoe.
My shoes are fucking thick, that's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Genuinely felt like there was almost like a split going on my fucking leg.
Yeah.
It's actually very hard to stay balanced when that's happening. Oh well, just one more day for this week. And then Monday I might treat myself and go see the new Doctor Strange.
Mm-hmm.
If I can be asked getting out of bed to go to town. Trying to think, do you also have to vote tomorrow? Or is that just Tassie?
Might just be you. I've not heard anything about voting. Let me check.
I'm back.
Federal election on Saturday, 21st of May.
Hell yeah. Let's get ScoMo one more year. Let's go.
No. He needs to fucking go.
Come on. What happens? We get a good government and then all the memes are gonna die. Do you want that? I don't want that.
There is
Do you
no
want to
such
be living
thing
on
as
the
a
fucking
good
street?
government. It's just a less bad government.
I'll take less bad at this point.
Less memeable government, you mean? Like, come on.
Look at it this way. If we get less bad, then we can aim for even less bad than that next time.
Yeah, it's just less and less memes then, and like, oh. Then after a while, people are going like, oh, maybe we shouldn't have got rid of ScoMo, and then it's going to be like, it's ScoMo's time again.
Look, if this man goes, I don't think he's ever going to get back into the office.
His party doesn't like him.
No one fucking does. He's a damn liar. Like, he fumbles through fucking interviews. Like, have you seen how hilarious they are? The man, like, it literally sounds like a track of just making bullshit up like you would, say, an assignment that you had to make up, like, 20 fucking lines. You know those assignments back in high school where you just sort of bullshit your way and extend sentences, yeah?
High school?
You mean every single assignment that I've ever done?
You mean university?
That's not just university, it's high school too. I bullshit my way through a lot of high school. I don't know anyone that didn't bullshit their way through like some form of education at some point. Then you have the smart people who, you know, they're just fucked up for life because everyone marks them as smart, and then they have no actual skills.
Question.
Mm-hmm.
On Jensen's character sheet, there's a whole bunch of Hexblade stuff. Did he end up multi-classing at some point?
No, I just didn't delete it.
Okay.
Because I thought he might have, but he didn't.
Also, I think I gotta get rid of 2 spells.
Some of it, remember you've got some stuff because of...
Yeah, I get
other
1 more
things.
based on alignment. So I should have 11. I've got 13.
Plus Shadow Touched.
Oh, true. He's got Shadow Touch. It's not even... Okay, I gotta...
Well,
set that
it's
up.
it's changed, so like it's Shadow Touch, but we've changed a little bit of it. Alright,
That's right. Yeah. Sorry.
That's,
We
I
had a
just...
huge flood warning today.
His ability. And I assume he got Inflict Wounds there.
At least Inflict Wounds hasn't killed anyone in this party.
So do you want me to leave it as is, or do you want me to make the separate section for it? Because it's technically 2 more spell slots. Well, uses of spells, I should say.
It's up to you. It's your sheet now. If it makes more sense for you to have it separate, then fine. I need to see if Crunchyroll has a Bakugan on premium or not.
Good
Yeah,
luck.
Bakugan Battle
Aren't they owned
Brawlers?
by the other place now?
They're
No,
published
no,
by
that's...
No, Funimation
No,
refused
I was
with.
trying to think if Crunchyroll ended up actually buying them or not. Funimation bought them or not.
The other way around.
One of the two.
Yeah, didn't they like combine their sites now?
I think so. Bakugan. I have to find.
Banging intro.
It does. Season 1's got a great one.
Yeah.
Nivastroya? No, I need to start from the start.
I went back and I've watched a couple episodes, and boy, it takes some work. I've been spoiled with media in the upcoming years.
I'm suffering because Ethan suffered. And then I'm gonna suffer even more because I've got to watch the new one that's hot ass. Everyone has decided garbage, but I'll watch it. Do you not have episodes? There are no videos for this series. Disrespect. I'll have to find a totally legal way to watch this.
I have a
Yeah.
totally legal way to watch it if you want one. That's what I use all the time.
You should send me that totally legal link because I've lost
cool.
my one. I'm not sure if my one holds up still because it changes its .url at the end all the time.
It might be the one that I use then, because I know mine has changed multiple times. And only recently found out that it didn't actually die, which is crazy for such a legal site.
Is it Smooch Anime?
No. I vouch for this website 100%.
Cool. I'll have a look. This totally legal method of acquiring show.
See, I'm allowed to because I actually own the first 3 discs of Bakugan and stuff. Shadow Touch gives invisibility, correct? Yes.
We'll give it 2 more minutes and then we'll just jump on ahead of him so the break's not too long.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get rid of invisibility. And inflict wounds. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That looks a little bit better.
Boom, boom, boom.
I don't even know what this character sheet is. Okay, that's all the stuff. Charming stuff.
Icewind Dale?
No?
Yes.
I was just sorting out my character sheet so it's a little bit more intuitive to
I'm
me.
just reading Twitter.
You don't read Twitter, you experience Twitter.
You want to end your life on Twitter?
Maybe. A special distribution of Piplup based on Dawn's Piplup is being distributed in Pokemon Legends Arceus and Shining Pearl. No one likes Dawn's Piplup. Dawn's Piplup was the worst part of that show.
I heard so many people like talking smack about the intro for the Gen 4 anime. I liked it, and that's probably because I grew up with it, but I don't think it's bad.
I don't remember much except the original and Advanced Battle. Pokemon Advance.
They did like a rap for it. For the Gen 4 one, Diamond and
Alright.
Pearl.
Let's hop back in. So, the lot of you has fought off some giants. What will you be doing now?
Enter the big tower.
That was our goal.
Let's go.
Clear initiative. Okay. You start making your way towards the tower. In any particular fashion, or just making your way there?
Our
One
dying,
meat
hopefully.
shield up the front, one meat shield in the middle.
Yeah, I'll go at the front.
Okay.
I'll be at the back. We approach the base of the tower that I assume we can walk under.
Yep.
Weird orb thing.
As you look around, you see a few of. Let me see if I've got images for this. Creature art only has one image in it. That's a problem. Oh. Yes. There we go. You see a bunch of these humanoid-looking figures wearing not exactly this. It's a lot more defined cloaks. They don't look as old and worn and torn as this, but they do have some use to them, and they seem to be wearing more like some of them are wearing like pieces of armor, some of them are wearing more like relaxing travel clothes, but yeah, you see a few of these are like walking around sort of the base of the tower, probably around 10-ish.
So, do you think they're guarding it?
That would be a good guess.
Something must be guarding it.
Which implies that either they will attack us on sight, or they'll give us the cold shoulder.
Also, Zarek should go interact with him because he wouldn't be able to feel that.
You're probably not wrong. But,
Yeah, but then there's 10 of them. I get jumped on by them. I can't move. It's just a whole inconvenience.
Yeah,
why
crazy
don't
paladin
we-
stuff.
Maybe.
I have a suggestion that might not involve us getting too close right away. Which of you's got the best throwing arm?
I look at the melee fighter.
I guess me, maybe.
Here's a rock.
Yep,
Or
me.
rubble. I pick up a
No,
rubble.
Zaya. Zyla does.
Yeah, to be fair, I probably would hand this to Zarok anyway. Here's a rock. Throw it past them if you can to see if they react. Like don't hit them, but like try and throw it the other side of them.
Alright. I'll just do a straight curve.
Or at least
Hiya!
they don't-
Yep.
Oh,
You throw another rock.
And it completely doesn't make it.
Jensen casts minor illusion 30 feet away from him, like off to the side of them, and makes a like a lion's roar. That's one of the options. Yeah.
Probably should have asked if Jetson had something.
As you do that, these creatures seem to like turn towards the sound and sort of shamble their way, walking very slowly towards it.
So we shouldn't be too loud, got it. Should we see what they try to do to the illusion?
I mean, it was just a sound.
It's just a sound.
Oh.
It's,
not a
it's just a
visual.
cantrip one. It's either sound or visual.
There's no way you could keep one up temporarily?
I can, as we move closer to where we're going, I can keep making a sound exactly 30 feet away from me. It has a duration for a minute.
Does seem like our safest option.
I keep doing that then.
And if they come back, we move away, right?
Yeah, might as well.
Mm-hmm.
Keep drawing them further and further away from us.
Right, we'll try this, I guess.
Okay. So where are you going? There seems to be a strut that leads to the main part of the tower, and then there is this little underground section that's got this large object in the middle here.
Assumed that was what we're probably heading to check out first, but I mean, you're the lead. Up or down?
Do we want to go check out where that guy was, or do I want to look underneath and see if there's a place to do the thing if it hasn't been done yet?
The thing.
The, like, ritual.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I pick. The thing.
Okay.
Knowing if that's done would indicate whether that one above was related.
Europe. We'll go below and then look for a circle of ash, I guess. I don't know what other indicator would there be.
Okay. Roll a investigation.
Guidance. Sorry, I was eating. I tried to get it out before he rolled.
Good.
Investigation. Guidance, is that a D4?
Yep,
Yes.
add a D4 to it.
18.
Sounds like you're proficient in it.
You look around for any sense of marks or indications that someone did this ritual to close the barrier. You don't see anything as you make your way into into the area where the barrier was coming from. You do not see any rings of ash or scorch marks or anything of what would be part of the methodology to get in.
Okay.
Either that they did it somewhere around the other side of the tower, from where you're coming from, or some other factor.
Do we want to look further just to be on the safe side, or
Can we go look at the orange orb thing? Is that on this level, or is that different?
It's sort of bowing into the middle. So like if you you're sort of underneath where the legs are, sort of deal. But you can go to that area if you want to.
Yeah, I want to see what this orb thing is.
I'll keep an eye out for the smell of ash.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
Have nose out for the smell of ash.
So I'm just skipping to the correct page. There we are. Okay. Beneath the great spire, a luminous 50-foot diameter crystal sphere rests on an ornate stand.
It's big.
It is big. Let me see
Fancy.
if there is a thing for it.
I assume it probably feels magical.
It does. It seems to be radiating heat. Let me quickly also read that as well, just so I make sure I'm not stumbling over my words.
Huh. This is the warmest place in this place.
I love you too, Persona soundtrack. Very great soundtrack. one day I'll play you again. Where are the fucking items? There they are, right at the back. Yeah, it looks like an enormous crystal ball held up with like a very unique cradle. It sheds massive light. Jensen has this feeling of like large magnitude of magical energy centered within this orb as well.
Okay.
This orb is 50 feet in diameter.
50 feet, holy shit.
And yeah. I'm just seeing if I've got the image. Yeah, here's the image.
I'm imagining something like condensed, almost like a black hole-esque of just magical energy. Oh, it's that thing again.
See, I was imagining the fucking thing from Spider-Man that Doc Ock was trying to make. The power of the sun in the palm of my hand. That's what I thought it was.
Must be a pretty big palm.
Yeah, that's why I was so surprised at how fucking big it was. I was like, oh, well, there goes that.
I assume there's no, like, off switch?
From what you can tell, there doesn't seem to be.
It would probably be unwise to try and go inside it.
Yes, turn into the giant ball of magical power.
What about consuming it?
Ooh. I don't know how you would, but maybe. I like grab a rock or something from here and try and throw it into it to see if it just gets evaporated or...
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
Idea.
Hell yeah, let's see if my throwing arm's any better. Yeah. Fuck! God.
As you throw the rock, it sort of drops a little bit off beforehand.
You know what? I'll try. Actually, that probably should have been strength, shouldn't it?
Anyone can
Yeah, wait,
throw
the
rocks.
person that's actually good at throwing is here.
Should I have done that with strength or dex?
Yeah, I think it's up
Either
to you.
or. It's
No, I'll try
a
it.
rock is a finesse weapon.
See if it makes a difference.
Yeah.
It doesn't, so. Anyway, yeah.
All of us are just throwing rocks into this. It's like when you're on camp and there's a big fire, you're just throwing random shit into it.
To be fair, I imagine I successfully throw the rock just in the wrong direction.
It's one of those things like as you like pull your arm back, you let go so it goes backwards.
Yeah, you sort of just, the rock sort of fizzles as it like breaches this outer rim area of the crystal ball. It just seems to like disappear as you throw a rock at it.
Yeah, I'm not sure how we would eat that. I mean, although it does say consume, so that doesn't necessarily mean eat. Like, it just could be to like use up. Maybe there's like a point that you can like jack in and just like throw a bunch of magical power around, like just recharges your spell slots over and over again. Throw a bunch of fireballs.
I mean, how close to the actual, like, thing holding it are we?
Up to you.
I gotta walk right up to it.
As you walk right up to it, you just feel as if there is like static in the air.
Is it repelling almost?
It's not repelling, it just feels weird to be that close to it. As you approach, it gets more fuzzy as you walk by, but it is highly magical, even though you're not like specifically an arcane caster of like of what something a sorcerer is.
Checking something.
You
Would a glove be classified as a simple weapon?
a glove?
Yeah.
You're going to
It's more of
challenge it to a duel.
It's more of an item.
Yeah, you know what I mean, like a gauntlet, I guess.
Yeah, you can make a gauntlet.
Cool. I'm gonna turn my tattoo into a gauntlet around like my more closer to the actual hand than the whole proper gauntlet, but And I'm going to try and touch, since this is of a magical property, against the thing holding it, just to see if it feels any weirder.
As you sort of place it, you just feel as if unlimited magic sort of deal seems to be rushing you. This power of what seems like the weave itself is generating from the orb, and there seems to be compelling for someone to like make a link with it.
I look back at the others. I'm not saying anything about it. Though Camille's curiosity is starting to grow more. She's not letting go necessarily at the moment.
Oh, good. What's everyone else doing?
I was waiting to watch her get like sucked up into it and like being consumed. Just like any second now. Weird tendril or something's gonna come flying out of it. I'm calling it.
Alright, nothing seems to happen as however long you're going to be waiting for.
Yeah.
How long do you think I'll be holding on to it for?
Not too long, though. You know what? I'm gonna roll.
7 hours. Oh my.
You know what? I will look like I'm about to try and climb up that sort of part of the.
Oh no.
Try and climb up there.
Okay. As you start going up there, you see as the gauntlet starts to be degraded a little, as if it's returning back to its tattoo form as it's getting closer towards this large core in the middle.
Yeah, that's probably both a good and a bad sign that I should stop.
As you're like still touching it, still trying to have this connection with you.
Is that like something I feel like it's trying to call me in or something?
It's similar to attuning an item.
Yeah, look, I'm gonna get, if I can,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna keep climbing until I can like sit up on this little ridge.
Yep.
Yeah, and then I guess I'm going to focus on it a little bit to see if it's like trying to speak to me.
As you start to, are you allowing this attunement to happen? Because it's not really speaking to you.
Do you think the
that's
orb's
what I
like
mean. My curiosity
trying to-
is getting the better of me here. So yes.
Is Jeremy and Zach about to say something?
I was just
If
gonna
they're
say, I was just watching this. Do you think it's possessing her, or do you think she's just stupid and about to like enter in the giant ball of death?
Well, you'd know more about the first one than anyone else.
That is true.
So, do
But
you
you know.
think it's possession?
Ah,
Roll a I can't even get the word out. Possession check.
You know, the problem is you're actually both half wrong and half correct. It's possession.
As
It's like a
you
lot.
as you start trying to connect with this object, the rest of you feels the earth starts to shudder for a bit, and then within like a minute or so of this happening, a tomb tapper, like the one that's depicted on here, appears from the middle of the ground. For everyone to roll
shit.
for initiative.
Okay,
Me
let's
too, I
go.
guess.
Rip.
Yes. I'm not sure how far away from the others I'd be, but
They're probably, it's 50 meters diameter, they're probably about 10 to 15 feet up and about
Yeah.
here-ish.
yeah. Do we have the? Yep, we do. Okay.
Sailor. So they're still watching you, and then as it digs itself out of the ground, it's like begins making its way towards you. We'll start off with Jensen, top of the order.
Okay.
Zyla's on deck.
So, we've fought one of these before,
Yes.
and it wasn't super difficult.
You don't remember it to be?
Okay.
But you did have an extra party member before.
I wonder if that'll work. Probably won't. Do we keep reserves or do we just blast this thing?
Within reason,
what?
I think.
Huh?
There's still the guy up above, remember? We don't know if he will want to fight, so maybe not a good idea to use everything, but...
Okay. Save my good ones. I cast. Okay, he doesn't have that. Well, how far away from he is he from us?
Say you're about 20 feet away, and Camille's 15 feet up, and he's like approaching Camille.
Oh, so he has like no interest in us?
It's more that he's
Or
got
is it
interest
because
in Camille.
they seek magic stuff, so she's quote unquote attuned to this thing, which is like super hype. Okay, I think that. Alright, I cast from the Staff of Charming command on it.
Okay.
So tick that off.
Let me have a read of command.
What command? What word do I say?
Robble's a good one.
Okay.
Oh, I got one. Let's roll. Save.
It fails.
I say, freeze.
Let me make sure about how this works.
It explodes into ice. Wow, this is great.
This stuff's pretty cool.
Yeah.
I assume it's just basically the halt command.
Yep. Speak one word command. Target is undead if it doesn't understand language or if you can't. Yeah, it just sort of stays still.
I'll look around and I'll back up like behind Zarek, a little further behind.
Okay. Its turn. It stays still for the round, as it was commanded to. Xyla. Get some fight music going. Xyla become big. Okay, you run towards him to do a big old bop. You hit, and you crit.
Nice.
Nice. Critting with a great sword. Yep, oh, plus Giant's Might. Youch.
Does that also get doubled on a crit?
I believe it should.
Nice.
You're not gonna roll. It succeeds. What's that for? Ah, firing. Okay. It does. It does succeed.
Nice.
You deal 33 damage to it as you swing your blade down.
Some look sixes.
It
That's
is
the
a lot of
number of the
sixes.
beast.
Yep.
Miss in the second attack.
And balanced as all things should be.
Sarek, you're up. Camille's on deck.
I shall. I don't know if Camille is possessed, so I'm going to use a. Yeah, I'll use a first level spell to do bless on us three.
Okay.
Hashtag blessed. Someone
Yep.
sneeze.
Hiya. Everyone gets bless. first level spell slot down. And then that's my action. So bonus action, I'll pull out my sword and speak the phrase to light it up so it's ready.
Okay.
And I'll start to move forward just a little.
Camille.
I guess an important question is, do I notice this thing as I'm trying to
Yeah,
attune?
you see it appears, and you can cancel your attunement process.
I say, fuck's sake, or something along those lines.
Mm-hmm.
I will Misty Step away, or attempt to. I'm not sure if it'll mess with it, but
Yeah.
I will attempt to Misty Step sort of, so down. It's 30 feet away anyway.
Yep.
30 feet. I will try. I'm just counting this. Oh. So I probably could get back there. Yeah.
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 Misty
I will
Step is... What's the distance for Misty Step?
30 feet, isn't it?
Yeah, but you're 15 feet up.
Yeah, I was curious how it works with diagonals.
It's the same as normal movement.
Okay, yeah, then, it'd be...
Alright, boys and girls, it's A squared
I could
times B
technically Misty
squared.
Step into the air, but...
C squared.
Actually,
Just
no,
imagine it as a square.
Yeah, no, I'm
with a
trying to think. Does
corner.
it need to be a solid surface?
No,
Technically, no.
you can fall into the air and fall into the
I will
ground.
Misty Step to probably about there, close to the ground.
Mhm.
So probably like 5 feet off the ground.
Yeah, you fall. You don't hurt yourself, but you fall.
Yep, so... is it Alt? There we go. I will move back with my actual movement.
Mhm.
1, 2... Hi, Jensen. And, I'm going to attempt to... I'll attempt a Chaos Bolt against this thing.
Okay.
Can't remember if it worked last time, so... We'll find out. Miss?
It's a miss.
Yep, that's fine. I should really expect it at this point. And then in that case, bonus action... No, that was the Misty Step. Yeah, no, we're all good. I don't... you said my thing dissipated, so I will have to resummon it back out, won't I? Yeah.
Okay.
That's fine. Yeah, that's...
Jason.
Okay.
Actually, wait, I wouldn't have been able to do Chaos Bolt because I Misty Step, would I?
Misty Step's the bonus action, I believe.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember
Yeah,
how it
what's
works
a
with
cantrip?
tattoos.
Oh, yeah, still, yeah. Probably had to do a cantrip.
Yeah. No, it's fine. I mean, we can still say I wasted it if you want, but...
No. It's fine. You shouldn't have been able to thing. You probably just
No.
missed a ranged spell cantrip.
Yeah, okay, we'll say it was Ray of Frost, I guess. That works.
What's Jensen thinking?
I'm going to use another charge of the Staff of Charming, and I'm going to cast Command again.
It fails.
I say drop. So the target drops whatever it is holding and then ends its turn on its turn.
Okay. It ends its turn. It drops the sledgehammer. And the sledgehammer reappears in its hands. Its turn ends.
Oh. It's like, well, now we know. That's
Yep.
valuable information.
Wait, no. You see, that's... Wait, one second. Let me read.
Is it dropping part of
And-
itself?
The target drops with holding, then ends its turn. Okay, yeah. Okay. Zyla's turn. You hit? You can't do that now.
I think maybe she was going for the giant.
She's
smite.
trying to cheat. Wow.
I'll just turn it off for now and you can put it on later.
Wait a minute.
Something's not right.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something right.
You do 12 damage.
Yeah, you see those two ones are for you trying to cheat there.
You hit.
That's the same number.
You do 20 damage. Yeah, but
The
that one
D4,
minus 5. Yeah. Zyrek.
Alright, I'll make my way around. So I'm up against it and I'll start swinging. Here it is. Slash.
Yep.
That's what we're talking about. There's the high numbers. Does this thing look undead?
From what you can tell, you don't know. It could be. It's got a hole in its chest.
Yeah. I was just wondering if it's like rotting or anything like that.
hollows.
You saw a statue of one before.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'll chuck a smite on there. Why not? What's the point of having my spell slots if not for smite? Second level smite. Yeah. Damage. Whoa.
Do 19 damage.
Wow, the fucking double ones feels bad.
You see, as
They're
the
talking shit.
Yeah. blade, as the blade goes into strike, you empower. You bring your blade in. You notice again as the cold fire that's radiating from it seems to like go around the tomb tapper and not hurt it at all with the cold damage.
Yeah. Well, fuck you too. I'll go for my second.
Zarok this entire game. Why can't I have resistance to cold damage? Then gets the cold sword. Why does everything have fucking resistance to cold damage?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Miss. You
Fuck.
miss.
Alright.
Camille.
I forgot. Aiming's hard with one eye.
Just pretend you're firing a gun and close the other eye.
You know what? I will try that. I can't impose more disadvantage. Give me a
You
-5.
gonna say spirit gun? Is that preference?
Spirit gun.
I will spirit gun a ray of
From
frost.
Yu Yu Hakusho?
Do you want me to give myself a
Yes.
-5 for this one?
From Yu Hakusho.
Just curious. That's already disadvantage, so
Yeah, you can't have double disadvantage.
sure, we'll try this.
What else do you have to lose?
Oh, net 20.
You miss.
As I close my eye, aim at.
If you close your eye.
And
It's that meme, but nothing changes. It just goes black.
I'll resummon my knuckle axe because I assume it did actually go away before. So
It's still it was it was trying to turn into one as you like got closer to it, so it's up to you if you would have reverted it back or not.
I would assume probably we'll have to revert it when I get back down here. So yeah,
Okay.
that's fine. I miss.
From King's a Cat, Jinsen Snare.
Rum King is a god.
Thing's been
Easy.
missing with the other lizard.
He has blind sense and tremor sense.
He'll see anything. He was meowing this entire time.
It's such a shame about him. Oh, it's my turn. Sorry.
What do you mean?
Um,
But I don't know
I
anything.
used the Staff of Charming to cast Command again.
Go ahead. Staff of Bully. It fail.
Cool. I say.
Oh, to grovel.
Yeah, grovel. I was gonna say that, then you said it, and it totally threw me off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Grovel's great. It goes prone and ends its turn, so melee
Yeah.
things.
Gotta get on the
Get a
floor
bed.
and then do
Goes
the
prone.
dinosaur.
Wait a
This
minute.
is how you use the Staff of Charming.
I need to have a look at what you're doing here.
Now, if it goes prone, does it go mouth down or mouth up?
Target's undead.
Dealer's
Doesn't
choice.
understand your language and commands deathly harmful for it.
Not harmful.
I don't know.
I mean, if it
Swimming
goes
lava.
prone, its mouth might be grinding against the
Yeah,
floor. That
I
might
mean,
be
I guess. Doesn't say anything it needed to be able to be charmed.
This
Yeah,
thing can
it
be
goes
charmed.
prone. It can't be charmed. That's why I'm questioning everything.
Mm.
You're not charming it. You're just ordering it around.
Oh, the charm.
That's why I was double
I
checking.
mean, I feel like the Staff of Charming might
Okay.
be charming effects, but
It goes prone. Staff of Bully. It's rolling good for everything else except these these things.
The sorcerer is the powerhouse of the cell.
I mean, he is the original member of the group.
Uh huh. Well,
he's as original as I am. Actually, I'm more original because he came in later in the episode.
You hit.
Wait, no, did he? I don't remember anymore.
Do 23 damage.
and that's what we call narcissism.
You swung your mighty sword. So good. Could have just applied to the next attack.
Or the next attack misses, huh?
What if you
With
miss?
advantage
Well, then you
and a
forgot.
D4.
You forgot to add your giant smite. I'd do the same thing if you were a rogue and you forgot your sneak attack. You hit. Add your effect. Or not. Okay. 20 damage. But I told you before you rolled. Sarah killed it.
Hell yeah! Alright, let's go.
Now remember, you can't divide smite after you crit. Oh wait, yes you can.
Yeah.
Because you're special that way.
Well, it does
Paladins
it
are
auto
freaks.
advantage when it's prone, or do I have to
Yes.
do that?
You have advantage.
You
hits.
hit.
Hell yeah! Damn, it's not a crit though.
So I only take levels in Paladin, so it just remembers
You know,
all.
I
It just
think
auto does everything.
I'll wait. Do that.
You
Then
do
I'll go for
7
second
damage.
attack. Second attack. Fuck,
You
it's
hit.
still not a crit. Alright, I guess I'll just go without the crit then.
I guess.
Oh, what
I
was you?
guess-
You hit twice this time, though. You're
Yes,
welcome.
that is true. Guess, fuck if I have to. Just cool 37 damage. God. Man, it's not dead still? Fuck.
Waiting
Nope.
for Camille to snipe it.
Yeah.
Camille's turn.
I don't know who this thing was after. I will... Look, I genuinely can't remember what it's immune to, so... I will attempt to Ray Frost again, because I want to get the hang of this.
Okay. You miss.
I'm just going to start walking over so I can hit it.
You know, it's prone, so you would have had disadvantage either way with range.
Yeah.
Jensen's turn.
Which means you could have closed your eyes as well, and still had a chance.
I think it would have
Um,
missed, regardless there.
I use another charge of the Staff of Charming. Surprise, surprise.
Fails again.
I say, worm, and I want to watch this thing try and do the worm.
Burrows underground.
Nah, shit.
Thanks to its tunneler feature, it goes underground.
Oh.
Okay. I look around everyone. That
We
one's
get-
on me.
we get
That's my
attacks
bad.
of opportunity as it runs away.
Nope, that's not consensual movement.
Ah, shit.
Xyla's turn.
Dive in after it, I believe.
Surely it leaves a hole.
It does leave a hole.
I mean, if you dive in, you'll just be on its ass, right? Like, and then you can just stab it.
Can't defend itself.
Yeah. Like an ostrich or emu or whatever the fucking big bird that sticks its head in the ground.
Okay. Sarah?
You had the internet. You could Google and be accurate.
Yeah, but that would require me to know how to spell both of those birds' names
you
without
wouldn't.
looking stupid.
Bird that burrows
Yeah, you think I can spell burrows,
spelled
bird,
It's an ostrich.
like
You're welcome.
ostrich. See, I was right 50% of the time.
Sarah?
I guess I'll just wait and see if it comes back out.
Camille?
I'll hold an action to attack if it does.
Hey, can I see it down the hole?
Maybe.
I lean over and look down the hole.
It's a big hole.
It's a lot of hues of, grey. I will, you know, this is typical question. Does this hole look like it's at least 20 feet deep?
It's 10 foot wide, 20 foot tall.
So
At a minimum.
theoretically a fireball could work.
Yeah,
My
hypothetically.
perception is off, so...
Wraps around corners.
Just fireball the earth.
Fuck it, I'm gonna attempt to blow up the earth.
Okay.
It's like that guy that puts like a bunch of gas in one of those.
Do you want me to just roll the...
Yeah, I'll roll the save. You just roll the damage.
Okay.
What
It's a
if I-
DC 16 dex.
Okay. You send some fire down the tunnel.
Is it light down there now?
It's burnt. It's briefly light.
We see any like chicken legs of this monster sticking out, flailing as it's trying to burrow away.
Not really.
Damn.
Top of the order, Jensen.
I'm getting the sneaking suspicion that it's gonna come for me. So, I am going to cast invisibility on myself using the Shadow Touch feature. I am now invisible, and I run 30 feet in a different spot.
Okay.
If you says it has tremor sense, so it will know where
it's
you are no matter
definitely
what.
going to, but
I'll be invisible, so when it comes up, it'll be very confused.
and that'll be his turn.
It pops out of the ground.
Uh-huh.
And unluckily, as it pops out of the ground, you guys get your attacks. But he'll also throw his sledgehammer directly at Jensen.
With disadvantage.
No, because he can see magic at all points.
Disadvantage. Oh, nice.
Let me roll my attack.
Oh wait, yeah, it
first.
shouldn't be an advantage anymore. Oh,
That
you took the
hits.
second one anyway. I had a 13.
As it flies through, you can roll damage. As it flies through the hammer,
Can I cast shield?
uh,
Is it within range for me to cast shield and not get hit?
no,
AC sucks.
no, it's a 20 flat.
Max damage!
Yeah.
As it slams into you, you do. It takes. You take. What was it? 26 damage. The hammer flies into you and knocks you. And Zyra and you both hit. It's still up, weak. It then will slam one of its claws into Zyla. It misses. Alright, Zyla's turn. Your hubris got the better of you, Jensen.
Oh, I'm fully aware.
You hit.
I need to cop
It's
the
dead.
karma now so I don't cop it in the boss fight.
You need to get rid of the prone, so it's stopping advantage.
It's already dead. It has 2 HP.
Okay.
As it comes back up, you swing at it once. It throws the hammer, knocks Jensen to the ground. It sort of like pins Jensen with the hammer. It's like, ah! Zyla swings and Zyrek swings. You do that, and then as it turns around to slap Zyra, you shove your hand. You shove your sword through this hand, and when you do, it seems to start encasing itself in stone. And then once you pull your sword away from it, its entire body turns to stone and crumbles.
But it crumbles this time?
Well, she ripped a sword from its hand, causing mass
Picks up,
fractures.
breaking chunks off and throwing it into the giant orb. We'll make sure it doesn't come back.
Is that the last of it?
For now.
I'm gonna try what I was doing again.
Oh, okay. What you're doing, I'm pretty sure, is what caused it to come out, but...
Yeah, I was trying to, accept it as part of my life.
Is that orb actually a god?
I was attuning to it, is what I mean.
I mean, that sounds pretty goddish to me.
Look, it might take me 30. Is it short rest?
Yes. Well, for this one in particular, it's a short rest.
Look, it might take me maybe 30, maybe an hour. If you don't think we have that time, I don't know.
I mean, there were those like other guys that were walking around before, so I don't know if we really want to be hanging out here for an hour.
We can throw them into it.
Well, none of you can. You all missed, except for Zala.
I
Very
proceed
true.
to throw a rocket.
As you're taking a short rest so you can
Yeah.
tune.
Rock at Jensen.
Okay.
And another 20 down the drain.
So you're all taking a short rest.
Yeah,
Yeah.
If they're
that's
willing
what I-
to.
might as well.
Okay. I'm assuming Jensen's keeping up his. Well, we'll do the things to thaumaturgy to get people away from us for a bit.
We
Mm-hmm.
wish to attune to this as well.
What's everyone doing in the short rest? Other than that,
I'm gonna fully heal up.
okay, you're gonna heal.
Hello?
Camille
Hit dice, please work. There we go.
Camille is
Nice.
going to
Oh
attune.
god, that's got one. Alright, no, fuck it. Give me that one health.
As 30 minutes pass,
Mm-hmm.
you attune. Did I not?
I mean,
Yeah,
I
okay.
don't know what I know of this thing. Only you know what I know of this thing.
You know this, as I put what you know about this thing in the inventory.
Awesome.
That's not. No, I don't trust that.
Look, I mean, I told you guys I was going to attune to it. That at least told you this time.
I will burn
Is it
2
there?
spell slots and get 4
Ah,
sorcery points.
let me
Wonder if
just-
she'll become a demi-lich and then I can smite her.
How about no? There you go. Okay, there it is. Right
There
at the
it
bottom.
is, yep. Right.
Can I attune to this wand of Orcus or inspect it to see? Nah, fuck it, I'll just attune to it.
Okay, as you
So
attune to
I
it.
know what happens if I attune to it. Yeah.
Yeah, as you
What
finish your attunement, you learn all that. As you finish your attunement, you find out this.
Oh Jesus.
Oh.
Oh.
Sad.
As Camille, you attune to it.
How dumbstruck am I by this information?
Very much so, since it's connected to the weave itself.
Mm-hmm.
You, as you're doing it, you sort of feel as if there can be more people attuned to it, as you know, and you have the capabilities of, as long as more people creature attuned to it can use any of its properties, but only if all other creatures attuned to it agree to allow it. Yeah, so you can use this to flying any direction you choose at a speed of 30 feet, and all matter within 500 feet moves along with it. The Ethereum and all structures held aloft by a hover in place when not in motion. You can use your action to cause one magic item that you are holding within 30 feet to immediately regain all its expended charges or uses. And it cannot be recharged by this until after it regains it by itself. And you can use the control weather spell, requiring no components, and need to be outdoors. And it works for a 50-mile radius.
So theoretically, I could change the weather down here.
You can change the weather up there as well.
Mm-hmm.
And you know that if you were to touch that thing, would have been a bad idea.
I figured at this point. Judging by the fact that it can move matter. So, odd question. How many charges do you guys have?
Of?
Any item?
I don't have to take care. Oh, you mean items?
Yeah.
3.
I have 6 remaining of 10, I think. Why? What do you have there?
Would you mind if I held that for a second? I'm curious.
Hold what?
I assume the staff.
Uh,
what if-
Also, is that
Oh.
like...
Don't do it. His new goddess trying to get him to steal all our magic items.
I was
He's
about
gonna
to say
throw it in.
insight check.
You can do an insight if you want.
I would like to insight
You may do an insight.
insight check.
There is no. I mean, you can flat out tell from me that there is no. What is it? Malice or
Yeah,
negative sort of implications from this?
There's this like hint of like excitement and like if in terms of like, oh, she's in science class and learned how these two acids work together, I want to show someone.
Okay, real quick before I do that, does anyone don't have dark vision? Besides,
I
Not
don't
everyone
believe
here
so.
does.
It was
everyone
just
has dark.
Ziggy.
Okay, I take this wand and I yeet it into the sphere.
You throw into the sphere, it
Yeah.
Disintegrates.
Cool.
Which you're like, wait a minute, that's a magic item. Or
Dust my hands off, expect it. Wait. Oh. And I just look up at Camille, I'm like, what did you do?
Wait, did you throw it up there?
Oh, I yeeted a wand into the sphere.
Oh, I thought you meant you threw the fucking stuff.
No,
Jesus.
no.
I had a wand of Orcus which I attuned to, and as soon as I attuned to it, it said fake. So I was like, fuck you, throwing this in.
What do you mean? What did I do?
That was a magic item,
Oh, the
and
right.
it just ate that.
Oh, okay. What weather
Uh,
do you like? What's your favorite weather?
Not fucking cold.
Okay, can I change the weather to sunny and warm down here?
as you do that, the temperature around the area of ice starts to melt from this podium. Ice starts to melt everywhere around.
See, told you it was a god.
Hang on, I need to do something. You know what? Okay, never mind. Don't worry about it. I walk up and I hand the stuff up to you. I'm like, yeah.
Cool. I focus on it and I try to restore its charges. I don't know. Like I rub my hand across it like a villain magic trick.
As you do, you see as like one of these like little bolts of the weave that are forming around the center of this orb seems to like into the staff itself, and it seems to be fully restored.
I hand it back at that point.
I take it back. Oh, that's a handy trick. But I'm more impressed with the fact that now all this ice is melting. Did you
Well-
just fix the rhyme? Is our job done?
What did I do, AJ?
You
Did I
made
piss off
the area
my
within
goddess?
50 miles
You totally pissed off that
weather.
girl. She's so
And
pissed
how
off
big
right
is
now.
50
And-
miles?
50 miles is 100 kilometers.
Yeah, I'm saying, how far away were we from the 10 towns? I'm forgetting.
A decent bit, like
Okay.
a couple
This-
hours away, but
this-
more than
Right.
It
A
can be
decent
up to
amount.
that, though.
a decent
doesn't
amount.
have
It
to
probably
be.
might be.
It doesn't
But
have to be that big, though, does it?
it doesn't have to be, but just to like,
Yeah,
this is sharing
not
its
radius,
power.
I intentionally.
And you hear from above you, rumbling all the way down,
She's so pissed.
of this tower,
Should I change
Yeah.
the weather?
you hear, foolish mortals, you have
Told you it was a god.
now displeased me.
She did it. She did it.
If you
She did it.
still
She
wish
messed
to live, leave what you found down below, and leave before I kill you.
Huh. I get the
I mean-
feeling I shouldn't have changed the weather.
I get the feeling we shouldn't have been here touching the big magic orb, but
Can
you
we
know.
permanently disable it and run?
And as you do that, near where you are,
How near?
you see this.
Fuck.
I don't like how you said first form.
Yeah.
I've watched enough anime to know first form is
Yeah.
like 1 of 5.
And as you do, Zarok, you feel that tattoo on the back of your neck
Oh no.
fade away,
Ah, no!
Oh,
and
that's alright.
you
I was worried you were
it's still hot, but it's
Man, this is so... Wait, do I still have the... Did I give away my cold resist potion?
and you no longer have your Chrono Cold.
Curious on a scale of 1 to 10 how badly I fucked up here.
Wait, you had a kind of cold?
Yeah, that was one of the things I had from the blessing. But I never could use it because everything is fucking resistant and
Yep.
immune to cold. I was just like, well...
As you come down and it sits there. Oh, it's too late. And I'll leave this decision up to you. Because, as you did point out, it is a first form.
Yeah.
So, did you want to combat now? Or next time? Like, did you want to do a bit of combat now, and then we'll stop, and then go into it next week, or want to do the combat an entire session from start to finish?
Like a little bit of combat, but I know
I'm so
Sam's
fucking
gonna-
curious. Oh, honestly, this is no longer just my character amuse, this is me.
So I think it depends whether or not Sam has to go or not.
I gotta be up by fucking like 7 in the morning. I don't care either way, as long as that ended somewhat reasonable.
So we start a little bit of fighting?
A tiny bit shouldn't hurt.
Yeah, I'm down. Let's do
Little
it.
bit of fighting it in?
Okay. As...
Do we need a new map?
No, we're on this map still.
Do we get a map for like maneuvering or just the
Yeah,
other one?
it's the same map you're on. Did you not... Were you not paying attention to the...
He,
map?
I don't think he ever was it because I moved his thing before.
Oh, yeah. The image of the Ithran, all battling on that.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's my bad. Okay. I'm dumb.
So then... We'll have everyone roll initiative.
I don't want to
Go.
go first. Please don't make me instigate this. God damn, yes! Oh, thank God you get to go first.
Is that a good thing?
Yes, because now all of this can be your fault.
Top tip of the order.
We said it
Camille.
wasn't like it wasn't already her fault.
Yeah, well.
Hmm. To be fair, she's standing in a pretty ideal spot for what I wanted to do. I just think this is a
Fireball.
bad idea. You said I was about 15 feet up. That thing's probably, what, another 15 above or something? I don't know. Whereabouts is she? She just
She's...
vanished?
Oh, sorry.
Where is she? That was...
She's like the opposite of you. Like, she's nearby, like about... Okay, so like, say you're there. Say this circle is... 50 feet is this. So that's the circle. That's where you are. She's like here on the outside, watching a lot of you.
I wasn't sure which side she was on here.
That's my
I was
fault.
curious.
I was
Yeah.
positioned in a weird place.
Right, in that case, you know, you could have just asked me to change the weather back.
No, you need to learn.
Cool, well, this is an action. I'm going to begin moving the orb.
Okay.
I'm going to move it overhead of us.
As you do, you try to move the orb itself, but it doesn't
I'm not
work
sure how
like
works
that.
with the wording.
The ground shakes as you start lifting the city.
Oh,
Fuck it. Can I realize and just push that up instead?
Yep.
Cool, we're going up.
The city starts to go up.
do we have to roll Constitution saving throws for G-force?
It's not going super fast, it's just...
And, bonus action, since we're resting, I'm gonna bring my knuckle axe out.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. I'm Stupid Decisions 101. Let's go.
This is bad. This is very
Jensen's turn.
Jensen looks at like, oh fuck. Hang on, I didn't take them off.
It's okay. Some of you can fly, right?
Yeah. But if this thing is going up faster than I can fly, I'm just gonna smack into the floor. I don't think it has its own gravity.
AJ,
So
why
I'm
did you
going to
pick this
take the
power?
Staff of Charming and cast Command.
She's succeeds.
Okay. I then
Cute.
can't waste it at the moment because no, don't get greedy. I'm not getting greedy. That's my turn.
Legendary action.
Oh, yep.
Nothing personnel, kid.
That's
Gets a no.
probably hits.
Hits. Second
This is
attack.
this is 100% on me.
Can you let me know if the attack is ever
15 or less?
below?
Yeah, I'll let you know.
Thanks.
The answer is it won't be.
Okay.
They actually have a plus
I
38
now have
to
no
hit.
need for my first level spells. Wait, is this like a bludgeoning attack or cold?
It's cold damage.
So I could absorb elements.
You could.
Okay, good to know.
You get hit for 29 cold damage as she scratches the back with these large icy claws twice.
Yeah.
That's her turn.
24 total?
29 total.
Wait, I've got resistance to cold. Oh, thank God for these fucking boots. Okay.
Oh, no, less than that. Yeah, 29 total reduced to 14.
Yeah.
29.
sweet.
That is reduced.
Zyla's turn.
Yeah, that's not what I want to hear. You shut your fucking face. Sorry, who has no cold immunity anymore?
Just wait till my turn, motherfucker.
I hope you've got smites left.
Yeah, of course.
You become big.
Let's
Crit.
fucking go.
That's 3 times.
Yep. She's eating up all the crits. See if she just gave some crits to me.
She succeeds.
Fighting that too. You still take the fire damage though, even if she succeeds, yeah?
Let me read it.
I think so. It's been a while since I played Regulus. Because she's just not restrained by them.
Well restrained by the shackles, the target takes an extra d6, yeah. So you can add that as well. Yeah, it's just the restrain makes it, every turn she's restrained. 1 second, wait.
Oh. Let's fucking go.
Okay,
And I think I might need
Oh,
to take a
this is-
6 off. Yeah, because you added 2 Giant's Might, so I need to take a 6, and let me roll a d6, see which other 6 I take off. Take 12 points off of that damage.
still,
Damn.
65.
Okay.
Yikes.
Do 65
I'm pretty sure
damage.
that beats my highest crit smite.
Oh, imagine if she could smite as well.
Yeah.
So that's your first attack.
Only I am good.
Yeah, that's your first attack. You gotta love that.
You miss.
I think you got it on yourself twice. So
Yeah,
that
you
would
got a
be an
minus
extra
10.
5.
17.
It expires at
17.
the end of your turn.
Minus 10. So, is it just, you have a normal ass plus 10 to hit?
Yeah, she has a normal ass plus 10.
Yeah, that would hit. With a roll of 12, yeah. Roll damage. Cool, you do 23. She's not looking super good. Your action surge. Okay. You hit. As you do that, you slice at her. You cut her down. She turns into ice and then melts. And then...
Man, that was easy.
Oh, me. Sorry, Matt, get out of my way.
I swear to God, if she does a big like AoE like cold shit, and I just instantly die because I haven't been able to drink my fucking resistant potion yet, I'm gonna be so sad.
The water slithers down. The water slithers down, and then appears behind Zyrok.
Oh, what? Shinderu.
He just had to hit me one last time with that cold damage before I got my resistance.
Initiative doesn't change, so she was after Jensen. Let me change that. Beating. Cool.
This is fun.
So that's your. Yeah, that's everything. Zyrok's turn.
Ah, sweet. Is drinking a potion an action or bonus action?
Bonus
or...
action for self, action for other people.
Okay, so I will have my potion of cold resist. That's it. That's what I was thinking of.
Your sword's
So-
not gonna do shit.
Yeah, no, I wasn't even thinking about lighting it up because that takes a bonus action anyway. So I have resistance to cold for 1 hour.
Okay.
How do I add that to myself?
I'll just add it to you.
Thank you very much. Then action.
I take back my 4 game estimate. Solidly back at 2, like I said at the start.
Hell yeah.
I probably feel I fucked up here.
Potentially fucked up.
Can I hold my action to cast Bless on everyone when Zyla gets within range?
Yeah.
Sweet. So she needs to be within 30 feet, I believe, but she's just outside that range. Just outside with 45, never mind, so she's pretty far. Oh, Jensen too. Fuck!
Jensen, it's okay.
Let me show the second.
Do I want to just... I'll just... yeah, fuck it, I'll just move backwards. I'll take a fucking slap up.
That's what she looks like in her
Is
second
she bigger
form.
now?
Yes.
I think
She's now a large creature.
1, 2... I'll move back 3, taking a swing from her if that's what it takes.
Okay, she'll swing at you.
Yep. Oh, and on myself, I'll do second. She's pretty fucking cool.
Hits you.
Haha,
no.
it's so funny.
You take 15 damage.
No, that's not terrible.
Yeah.
So that's
Everyone
reduced.
get.
Yeah, it is the reduced number, yes.
It would have been 30. It would have been bad.
Everyone gets bless, and I take off a 2nd level spell slot. And
Make-
that shall be my turn.
Make small so fit on screen. There we go. Okay. Tip top of the order. Camille.
Uh-huh.
Mega
Action.
Lavania's playing right now. It's kind of pog.
Yeah.
I assume it's probably best not to move this up further. Action this.
Okay.
I'll, okay.
So it drop like there. I think that's. You know what? Sorry, trying to move the map so I can can it like drop it there? I think.
Okay.
Yeah, I like there. I drop it there. Actually, yeah, no, I'll connect to there. That's where I drop it. As tattoo vanishes. Now, do I need to keep focus on this as it moves, or does it just stay? No, it just stays. Okay. And bonus action, I'm going to apply my last 2 bad inks to my blade.
Okay.
Trying to remember how long they last. If you... I've got to hit them within the next hour. Cool. That's my turn. Yep.
Okay. Top of Jensen's turn.
I don't think I can use the Staff of Charming now because it can't hear me. How this works? Staff of Charming.
She needs to be able to understand the language that you're speaking.
And if she can't hear you...
Okay.
Well, she can hear
Did
you. She can't
sign
speak.
language?
No, silence. Can't hear with inside the
Oh, okay. Well, then what does blindness, deafness exist?
blindness
Any
is
creature
a
object
single
in town.
person.
That's
Any
fine.
creature, object, and tile inside is immune to thunder, and creatures are deafened.
Yeah.
They're not blinded.
Okay.
Okay, so instead, what I'll do is... I should set up preparation, and I know she's probably going to have things, but I'm going to do it anyway. I cast Immolation.
She will use a legendary resistance to succeed.
Shit, that still bypasses.
So I won't roll anyway, and I'll just roll the 8d6. Is it half?
Yeah.
So
So if you go plus minus, you can hit half and then do the damage.
can I?
Yeah. It's the same thing as doing critical or max. There should be a half button.
Yeah, it's half button. So I should just be able to do that.
You do 28 damage.
Okay.
As you see that she notices the fire, her eyes widen. She steals herself, but still seems to take as much damage as she would have.
Okay. Well then, interesting. I will use 2 sorcery points for quicken spell and cast firebolt. Bop,
You hit.
bop.
Takes 36 fire damage.
Damn.
From a cantrip. Should have opened up with that.
Let's fucking go.
Alright, that is Jensen's turn, yeah.
Okay. You see as a small crystal above her head forms. And
Bounce does nothing here.
you succeed. The crystal shatters as she stares at Jensen. It does not work.
Jensen gives a bitch please face.
Silas' turn. Who thought that 4-level strong people could take on a god?
I don't think we can.
Not with that attitude.
It's more if she's considered celestial. Out of game knowledge, it's how you actually kill. Actually, no, celestials are easier to kill than imps.
Zarek's turn.
Never mind.
Celestials are as difficult to kill an imp.
It's more to kill an imp. You have to actually take it to its fucking plane to get permanently rid of it. Whereas a celestial, not so much.
Depends on the celestial.
I just realized that this fucking silence
DM.
thing kind of fucks what I wanted to
True,
do.
yeah, that's aside, yeah.
What do you want to do?
I want to utter my vow of enemy or whatever the fuck it's called, but I
enmity.
but I need to be able to speak to do that. So and I need to be within 10 feet, so I have to go like around the outside of it.
You
So
can
you
get
drop it.
top.
That's where the big like orb
Explode,
is.
You're fine.
Yeah, but the orb's like, what?
15
30
feet
feet
above
off the
just to get
ground?
on the thing, and then
Move around, so I'm just on the outside. Yeah, right next to her. Is she? Oh, I'm not on my full square. That's why.
Oh no, he's in the orb. Bye.
You.
Resistance doesn't help with pure unadulterated magic.
Yeah.
Those is to help me know where the orb is. It is
Yeah.
above.
Okay.
Tombstone will say, should have had cold resistance.
I do have cold resistance now for an hour. Alright, so I will utter my vow of enmity.
That enemy, okay.
Yep, so that is that. So the vowed goes on her, and then
Yeah, Vowed goes on her, and then the if target vowed goes on you.
Here we go. Right, I got that. And then I will step into the orb and I'll start slashing at her.
Okay.
Cool, I'll go right there. Alrighty. Hiya.
You hit.
Sweet. Ooh. I don't have any second level spells left, so I've got to go big or go small if I want to smite. My smite's lightning, not thunder, right?
Your smite's radiant.
Radiant. Oh, okay.
Unless you've got one of the smites that do the other smite stuff.
Okay, cool. I was just making sure that I was going to smite, and then it'd be like, oh no, because it's silent.
It's only thunder, but it's yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll track a third level. Why not? Go big or go home.
Mm-hmm.
And this has the cold damage, but I assume that she just ignores that. It's not lit up anyway.
Which takes 24 damage.
Cool. Second attack.
You hit.
Can I add another smite?
Yep, as long as you've got spell slots.
Yeah, right. I'll add a level 1 smite this time. Well, I've got the slots. Oh yeah.
Do another
That is... Wait, what? Oh, I didn't
36
remove
damage.
That is not correct. It still had the third level smite. That was only supposed to be a first level. So you have to remove 4 of those d8s.
Okay.
68.
We'll remove the first 4 then.
Yep.
13.
20.
13. What?
Wait,
5,
no.
5 is 18. So
18, yep.
plus 18 here. Okay.
I didn't realize that my thing didn't disappear after the attack.
It's all good. We should fix it.
Yep, that is my turn.
Legendary action. Shaboom. Everyone just takes this damage. You succeed your Constitution saving throws.
Mm-hmm.
Top of the order. Camille.
Cool. She seems lovely right now. I'm gonna give this one.
Is this still going up?
No. I'm not
Okay.
using my actions on that at the moment. Sort of just floating 30 feet up from where it was originally. I'm not sure how much we disrupted above us, but yeah. We should be covered under here anyway, but still.
Can move what, 500 feet a turn?
All matter within 500 feet of the device moves with it.
It moves
I assume we at least have cover.
30 feet. You went 30 feet up, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We only went up a little bit in that first. Anyway, I'm going to give this one more try. Yes.
Okay. You miss.
15 misses.
What a surprise.
You get a new eye.
You
Go
think?
get the eye of Vecna, please.
Hey, Jack.
Mm-hmm.
I get the Eye of Asmodeus.
No, sorry.
Um,
That's Asmodeus's.
Sorry,
yeah, no,
sport.
that's fair. Bonus action. I don't. That's an action. Yeah, I don't really have a bonus action here. I don't think. Yeah, no. That's. I will. Yeah, I'll stay here.
Okay. And Jensen.
Jensen's up.
You know, I always said that Jensen's not versatility, but specialization was a little bit of relevance. But this fire shit is going to come in real handy. I cast a Scorching Ray at 4th level,
Okay.
Let's fucking go.
so gives me 5. Right. Third.
I'll quickly use another legendary action just to make a melee attack at Zyrok then. Real
Oh,
quick.
yeah. I'm at
Oh yeah.
I'll wait for you to get bopped.
Yeah, this is where I just get fucking one shot, 100 damage.
It's okay. She not one. That's fine.
What's that ability
She was
I have?
intimidated after my smites.
Well, they did fucking a lot of damage.
I'm
Jensen's
just
turn.
double checking an ability I
Fire
have.
raise. Okay.
Because I probably will
There's
use
one.
my...
You hit.
Second one.
You hit.
Third one.
You hit.
Fourth one.
You hit.
Fifth one.
You crit.
Crit.
Oh, crit! Let's
Okay,
go!
so the crit will go first, I guess, because it's
Yeah.
the last one. So,
1 second.
hold on.
That wasn't the crit though.
It will automatically do the crit, won't it, usually?
No, well, it didn't though. That's what I'm saying.
I'll just hit crit on the last one, so it won't matter.
Okay.
So that's one.
You're gonna hate me for this.
That's two.
She's dead.
Would I be able to see your reaction to quickly sketchy imitation? I'd attempt to anyway.
Of the scorching ray.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Yep, so that's sketchy, which I
Third
believe
form?
DC equals 10 plus the spell level, so that's 14. That shouldn't be a disadvantage, but I'm gonna assume I got it anyway.
Let me. Gosh, I need to quickly read something.
I just had that set up as a quick thing because we weren't fully sure.
You dropped another fucking nat 20.
Yeah. That was
Yeah.
the second one, though.
DC equals
Oh,
10
yeah.
plus the spell's level. On a success, you sketch a spell like into the thing. I haven't actually sketched it in the book. It's more just I have reaction to memorize that. I
That's
believe
it, we won the campaign. She's dead.
Not yet.
Damn.
There is
As
another
you-
thing I'm wondering when it'll come into play.
Cool.
What's
I'm
the
just
thing?
going to add that as a temporary spell.
I don't know if it's got anything to do with this, but I know there is a single item in this game that terrifies me.
You
Scorching
see
Ray.
as she appears as this crystal.
Oh.
Whoops, sorry, hit the wrong thing. Next to yeah, 60 feet. That was 45. So that here. This crystal reappears there. We
that
might
the-
end the. It might be the last session now.
Is it like the end of the turn? Do I still get to use the rest of my scorching
Uh,
rays? Is that it? It's up to you, I don't mind.
It says immediately reappears. Does the AC change there? Let me have a look. I will be fair and kind DM and let you roll the damages. 'Cause
Okay.
it's immediately reappear.
Did I have 2 left? I think
You had 3 left.
I had 3 left. Okay.
Well, there's 3 damages there, the third one.
Oh, well then I didn't apply the
Yeah.
third one. You see as this crystal forms, the aversion to fire also seems to disappear.
Have what?
So you do 2 more, one of them being a crit.
Yeah, there's no. She's not vulnerable to fire anymore.
Okay. Well,
Fucking
just will take the
cheater.
crit, so there's that one, and then
Do you know
critical
8 damage?
bop. Wow. Wow. You know what? That's fair. Okay.
Would this thing have my vow on it, or is that gone because that was the second one?
It's technically the same entity, so I'd allow you to put it on.
Hell yeah.
Good. Yeah. And I will. No. Save it. Yeah, that'll be my turn.
You see as this large sphere of a magical blizzard engulfs her in a 30-foot radius. So,
Oh, shit.
Pretty big.
as big as the
Mm-hmm.
thing.
Do you want to just use that one?
Yeah, I'll do that and make it bigger. Good chunk. It is heavily obscured So attacks will have disadvantage regardless if you're in or out of it.
Is that it? We don't take any damage or anything?
No. Actually, you do. You take...
Okay.
10 cold damage. No, not now. Not now.
Okay.
Okay. But that's her turn.
Okay.
We might go a bit past 11 then.
I think this is
Oh
worth it.
no.
That is a miss.
And miss is still 12. That's scary.
Well, and that one's always.
That is
no matter
also a miss.
what. 18 misses though. Oh, started to sweat.
Big off.
Zarek's turn.
Alright. So I've got Bless on everyone. Can I use Misty Step, or would that get rid of Bless?
As long as the other spell you've got is not concentration, you can keep up less.
Okay, so it's not.
Or you hold a spell action.
His
Yeah.
vow doesn't take up his concentration, does it?
I don't believe so.
No.
To be fair, the only one I've seen who use it is Vax, but...
Yeah, I know, right?
No problem.
Vow of
55.
Enmity. As a bonus action, you can honor a vow enmity against a creature you can see within 10 feet of you. Yeah, nothing about that.
Oh, cool.
Inside the blizzard, is it half movement or anything like that?
It is just heavily obscured.
Okay. I shall use my... Oh wait, no, fuck, I can't! I don't have any second level spells. I used them all up on smites.
Do you have a third
Whoops.
level spell?
I do, but I want to save that for smite.
Oh, wow, that's the dilemma of a paladin, isn't it?
Alright, I'll save that. I will use my Channel Divinity bonus action to get a second level back. And that will be all of those. So then I'll have that, and then I will use 30 feet of movement to get... Yeah. 3, 4, 5, 6, yep. And then I will use my action to move the rest to go down here to get flanking.
Okay.
My spot.
Yeah, sorry.
Legendary action.
Mm-mm.
If she teleports away, I'm gonna be so mad.
Bink.
I've got a thing on my mind. It'll be funny if it did what I did wanted to do, but who knows? That's crit.
I use my reaction to reduce cold damage in half again. Is she doing cold damage? I assume?
Yes.
Yes, I would like to use.
Well,
Absorb
okay.
element.
Technically, you. Let me read your absorb once, because I want to make sure that if you already have it, it doesn't add a second thing. I want to make sure. I need to see if it stacks or not. Is the real question with your innate resistance. The spell captures something incoming to lessen its effect when you're storing for next turn. You have resistance to the triggering damage type until the start of your next turn. So
Okay.
it would not
That would-
double. It will just stay at 19.
Okay.
But you can still do that if you want that bonus cold damage later.
It's only a melee hit, so it's not worth it.
I was picturing the scene with Trunks getting chewed from the back by Cell
Yeah.
in thing, but that did not happen. It almost happened, but it did not happen. You see as a bolt of this icy blue shot lands and hits Jensen in the shoulder. Camille's turn. Or you don't see that, it's heavily obscured. No one sees anything. You hear pain.
I'm going to invoke my magical maestro, which I believe I can only... I'm just double checking how this works. After you have learned how to... After successfully using my sketch imitation, which I did, on my next turn I can expend a spellbanger at the same level to cast a spell The spell level equal to the observed spell's base level, so second level's Scorching Ray, right? Yes.
You know, melee recognize.
Basically, it means I can cast it at its base level immediately after succeeding at the sketch imitation at the cost of one of my other any I had left. That still.
Yeah.
Yep. Just need to make sure I have the level where it's second level, isn't it? Yeah,
I
think so. Doesn't matter. So, yeah, I will attempt to cast in and add her. I think.
Okay.
So it's 3 of them, right?
Yep.
I
A
already
base
have
level.
disadvantage regardless here, so I don't really need to click it, I assume.
You go ahead.
1,
Miss.
2,
Miss.
and 3.
Hit.
Oh shit.
20 hits, 18 misses.
I will use up my last Misty Step 1 for that, so... that's my action. I guess I'll freely drop the silence.
Okay.
So, just gonna delete that. And remove the thing from me.
Jensen's turn.
I'm tempted to just. Do I?
As you stand there,
Yeah, I do.
you take 10 cold damage.
Reduced to 5.
Reduced to 5. So let me put that on you. Bidding.
Okay. This is so dumb. This isn't gonna work, but I'm gonna bank on it if it does. I move closer.
Oh.
I cast Inflict Wounds at 4th level.
Okay.
Cool.
So you have.
Why does that have a +4 to hit? Do I have to? Oh, I've got to.
Need to touch it.
DC is. That's
I'm pretty sure it's an attack roll, isn't it?
right. It is,
Yes,
but
it's still
it's not set up.
he's
as
not
a-
set to his charisma yet because he messed with the sheet.
Oh god.
You're just there. There you go.
I know. I cycled. It's like that scene from the Toy Story where he's cycling through the channels.
If you
just go back around.
if you control click, it goes back one.
Oh,
Good to know.
It's good to know.
okay. It's gonna miss. It doesn't miss.
Doesn't-
Yeah.
Was that attack? Was that disadvantage?
No. Do I have disadvantage?
It's heavily obscured.
Okay. Disadvantage.
Still
Does a
hit.
21 hit. Okay, so 1st level, 2nd level, 3rd level, 4th level. Cop that.
Actually, let me have a quick read of Shadow Touch real quick.
Doesn't look like it does anything.
Where
It's
is
just
that
a piece of
You
ice.
can cast HS
You're
spells
doing
in spell
necrotic
slot.
damage to ice.
You can also cast the spells. Okay, there you go. Making sure that you could do that.
Yeah.
You do.
was pretty
You
sure
do
that was
36.
Okay.
I know, but just some of those feats are old that didn't have that feature
Oh,
at the start, so I'm just double checking that was one of the ones that did.
Yeah. I will use 2 sorcery points to quicken the spell, and I will cast. God, no, that's done. I cast a Shocking Grasp.
Okay. You crit.
Fuck you, game. Fuck off. That could have been on my Inflict Wounds. That's not fair.
It's also disadvantage though, so try
Oh
again.
no, you're right. Damn it. Sorry.
Double crit, double crit. Ah.
Still hit.
Okay.
21's coming in clutch though.
Do 5 more damage.
She has no reaction for whatever purpose that's.
Does have a legendary action there.
Yeah, but that's an action, not a reaction.
That's a legendary action, you see. Her aura get big,
It's alright, I'm already in it. Makes
I know.
no difference to me.
but she will. She will. Guess polar ray a bit more. Hits. Jensen. How many? Twice. That can't be any worse than that. Alright. Xyla, you take 20 damage. It is now flat, yes. I'd still say disadvantage, because you're heavily obscured, you don't know if she's being dealt with other things at the moment.
But isn't that on the character that's copying the attack rather than a coordinated effort?
It's sort of both, though, if you think about it.
No, that's fair.
Also, it's a god.
Yeah.
Still hits, like, rolled a 5.
Hell yeah,
You have
Bless.
You have a +10.
12 damage. Bless is actually helping everyone out a lot.
Oh, yeah.
You hit Frumpkin.
No, not from
What?
You
Not
miss.
the king.
You miss the queen.
Poor cat.
The poor cat got eviscerated. It ran into the field onto the blade and died. The last thing of Ziggy.
farm.
Zarek.
Um,
Unless no, she already action searched. It's okay. Ziggy's turn. Zarek's turn.
Ziggy's turn. Oh,
Ziggy.
Ziggy. Busy hand.
I'm an Orthic now.
Even though it's heavily, can I see Jensen to like just off to the side?
I am
In
5 feet within you, so I assume so.
Yeah, I just wanted to
I
make
think
sure.
that's how heavily obscured works. He is
Okay.
not in a great way, by the way.
Yeah, no, that's why I was asking to make sure I can actually like reach out and grab
Yeah,
you.
you can fumble around and find something that's
Yeah.
not an ice crystal but a friend.
I'll reach out, like I'll see
Yeah.
like the little bits of light from when he did his lightning. I'll just grab his hand and
Like
I will.
you're patting
do,
him.
like,
You're
my
like,
hand.
wait, who's in front of me? You pat him. You feel like
Jensen?
this is wet. Is this blood or ice? And look at your hands. Oh, that's blood.
Both.
All right, there you go, Jensen. Enjoy 40 points of health back.
40? Oh,
That's almost his HP.
almost my
Yeah.
HP.
I got 5 more lay on hands just in case anyone goes unconscious. I can quickly bop them up and they can run.
Yep. Yep.
That's your action.
Is it EMT?
And it's just first aid. Wee woo wee woo.
Wee, wee, wee.
Amp lamps. Do I have any bonus actions? Is this a bonus action? No, that's another action. I think that will be my turn then. I don't think I really have anything that
What a
I can do
session.
with bonus.
You know what? It's a good session.
Hell
The
yeah.
title going to be To Kill a Mockingbird.
I don't know.
Full of
It's gonna be
frozen
something
owl.
finale by the end of it. Camille's
There
turn.
is absolutely no way of me knowing he's there, so
Oh, please don't cast a lightning bolt or something.
no. I'm going to activate my Memento Mori.
He's going to cast Fireball. I know she's at the center of it. I hope
Let's
those
get
people are
Scorching Ray
close.
again.
Oh wait, did you also take 20 damage, Zarek? No. Well, you did.
Oh no, I didn't.
Am I good?
Yeah, go ahead. I was just doing damage.
Let's try this again.
Would it be 10 'cause he's got resistance?
Miss.
No, because you should get rid of the resistance. Oh, yes, you did. You are correct. 10.
Yep, so that's a miss.
And that is a hit.
Cool, that's one hit.
Roll a d50 to see if it hits me.
And the last one?
Miss.
That's my Memento Mori. I'm gonna take a risk and start moving in the direction I think they are. So straight ahead, which is kind of towards her. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Alright.
Don't know if I bump into him because that's my full movement. So
Only ever read.
but yeah, I make it to there, I guess, if I'm
Hmm.
heading straight.
Okay, yep. Oh, good.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Legendary action.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Oh no, no, no.
Oh, good. Jensen.
Let's give it off to Bless. Okay. I
Bless you, the real MVP.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
I cast Inflict Wounds at a 3rd level spell slot.
Okay.
Disadvantage. I'm learning. It's scary.
You hit.
23.
First,
Nice.
second, third level.
Do 30 damage.
That's some alright numbers. I then bonus action cast Shocking Grasp to sorcery class. Disadvantage. Bop. I think that misses. That's my turn.
Okay. Her turn. You take 10. She will. Just attack someone again. Seven. And another 8.
Getting bullied.
Are you? Is she not? You played through her first 2 forms in like 20 minutes.
Yeah. That looks
Zyl's
my
turn.
fault.
The first form was gone before I even had my turn. Like,
That's what happens.
big lady go whack whack now. Oh,
You miss. You miss again.
Oh no.
you know it's bad when she rolls a
also
5 and a
take
2 and she still rolls
10?
the same number.
Oh yeah.
And you shouldn't have taken 10. You should have taken 5. Alright, Zarek, you also take 5.
I thought it was up
Yeah.
to 20 damage total.
That was a that was a legendary reaction thing.
Ah.
Alright, yeah, it's time to start slapping.
You feel like a god to penetrate cold resistance with that ability.
One would think.
One
I
would
mean,
think.
there's abilities for it. Could have taken the feat.
Could've.
Saying.
Why
It
is
hits.
it not disadvantage?
But
Why do I have advantage and
because
disadvantage?
that venom
Because
Oh, right, because, right.
you slice.
a veil of anemone.
Vow
Yes,
of
I completely forgot about
anemone.
that. Because I had a turn where I didn't slice. And, of course, gotta go with my Divine Smite.
Go for it.
Yeah, smack. So
As
minus
you-
6.
Cover your sword with this divine energy, almost like the ocean itself. You slam it in to this crystal and it shatters. And as you do, you all hear. I'm just trying to find a sad piece of music. Not a sad piece, just a quiet music. As you shatter, you all hear, no, as this voice cracks and fades almost quickly, and under your breath, Zarek, you hear, humbly, you'll pay.
My god's better.
I want you to roll religion.
Oh. That was your god. Dun dun dun.
Yeah, with someone else.
You know that Umbly is friends with Auril.
Oh, well.
Oathbreaker Paladin. As it shatters,
Well, you know, maybe she didn't take. If she didn't take away my ice immunity, maybe I would have been more chill. But
maybe the god who gave me the boon to make her not kill me didn't take away that ability. I'd be a nice guy, Pat.
yeah,
As it shatters, everything like just fragments. There seems to be this like aurora borealis where you are. The fog cloud fades, and you're left with this rainbow. You're not sure if it's coming from the light of the Ythrin Miller bouncing off this mist that's left behind, or if it's just or if it's still the Aurora Borealis of the north appearing.
Aurora Borealis. This time of year, localized entirely within your ancient city.
In the middle of one town's single town, Ardax, who is busy helping restore some of the buildings, building a shelter, you grab the back of your neck and rub it, and you no longer feel the birthmark of Auril placed on you.
It's almost like her god just left her.
In the middle of this icy cavern down below in an island far off the coast, Zegal wakes up from his petrified state, shivering a bit because it was so cold down where he is.
Where is everyone?
I have a stupid request, but I don't know if you'll allow it at the end here.
What is it?
This is sort of to the party and to you as the DM.
Mm-hmm.
So as the combat sort of quells, I guess the mist goes away? Or sort
Yeah,
of
as
unseeable?
a few minutes later, like everything disappears.
So, I have a stupid request.
Is it to fly the city back and let everyone like live on it?
No, but definitely to fly it out of here and let's just heat up the place slowly.
Yeah, too much at once could cause adverse side effects.
I'm aware of that much of nature, but
I mean, if we take it out so we don't have to go through like a glacier to get back here, we could always come back some other time. Just make it so we can actually come and go a lot easier. Same thing though, there are things here that were trying to murder us, so if we take it out, they might then go out into the wild and start murdering people.
But then there's a risk we could just take it right up, so if they jump off, they die.
Yeah.
If you as a party are fine with this risk alongside me, even though we don't trust, perhaps bringing it up to the light will allow us to find the one I may have pissed off as well.
That's if he doesn't die from everything that's going on after us fucking taking the city.
I don't think he'd be stupid enough to not take Tupper.
One would hope.
So, we're all fine with this?
Sure.
You have to maybe ask the person that was saying they want to throw you into the wall, but...
I don't know if she's actually doing that or just...
Yeah.
That it's hard
No,
to tell.
okay. Just making sure.
So...
We'll go into a bit of a story mode then.
Yeah, this is what I plan to do, and I don't know how long this will take, even if it's a few hours just to get back there as a floating city approaches, but go ahead.
As the city heats up, and slowly but surely you wait for the city to melt part of the ice caps, makes it more mushy enough for you to go up, the city of Ythrin bursts from the ground and starts flying into the air of the Icewind Dale. No longer covered by the myriad of snow clouds, and you see a bright sunny day bearing down and the beginnings of melting proceeding to happen. As you journey back, as the tower journeys back into the one town, at least that's where I'm assuming you're going to take it, and the rest of you walk around looking for your friends or your compatriots, you find a Nothic wearing orange starred clothing and a hat, holding onto a palm-sized crystal ball of pink nature, as in his last few moments before death, this is, not before death, before conversion, Z didn't find Professor Scant. And how would the party like to deal with Ziggy the Nothic?
Oh, you bird lady.
Did we level from it, technically?
This encounter, yes, but technically you're all level
He's still alive, but
10 now.
in a way.
So Xyla kills Ziggy and takes his body.
I was,
Go on.
I was gonna see if Jensen could perhaps. Did we know whether or not a remove curse spell would work?
I think the only one that did research on it was Ziggy. I think.
Didn't we try? Because didn't Jensen have a remove
Yeah,
curse?
yeah, he did use a scrimshaw
scroll?
and it didn't work before. I'm pretty sure. I believe I think I said the only thing that can cure it is like a wish spell. I can double
Beyond
check.
that point, yeah.
I'll read and then I'll come back to that towards the end.
Okay. Yeah.
As the city moves its way to one town, everyone is shocked at the floating city in the sky as Camille pilots it to lay on the top surface of the continent so you can all disembark. What is everyone going to do now that they've successfully stopped the Rime that is causing this frigid weather up in the north?
Pretty sure I'm about to be damn well arrested, but not the point.
I know of an ancient white dragon around here that I've been wanting to settle a score with. You know. For now, I think I'll probably just rest.
Sarek rests.
Jensen probably does the same. And rests. It's been a long adventure.
Xylo?
Would we get the idea that Zekel would have broken out?
Zeke will arrive a few days later, remembering how to contact the whale. He would make his way back a couple of days later. Would assume to probably go to One Towns. He might be stupid, but he's not dumb. And notices that there's only... no, he was there for the One Town part.
Yeah.
He sees that his friends... you go back to your Goliath clan to help. The Goliaths are there helping fix the city. Zekel would join them, seeing that his friends and new party members had done what they set out to do.
Zekel, you remember Jensen, and so like you guys can just talk amongst yourselves for a bit. I know it's been a while. You know.
Fuck off.
As you explain what happened to him, and then afterwards, you all rest up. Ardax, taking a bit of a pivotal lead at the moment of helping the town, is offered to become speaker of the One Town, staying behind to help fix it and restore it back to glory. You do. Prisoners. Some people from the prison do come, but you are countered by everyone saying that you helped destroy a giant dragon, destroying the town, and helped lead the city into fixing itself. And a message from your partners in life, the something conclave. I forgot. I'm playing Icewind Dale too. I'm playing VOD too.
Would it be unreasonable for Camille to have maybe approached Ardax as well to request maybe to get the orb in the hands of someone a little more balanced, trustworthy?
You want to give her the Ithrin as well? Okay.
It's not specifically to Ardax, but just more she might know someone.
Yeah, the Emerald Conclave, I think. Yeah.
I think they might be a little more safe with the balance.
Yeah. As you asked to
just get a letter
that,
out or something.
She does so. Xyla goes back home to the Goliaths, helps with them. What's Camille going to do from now on?
Well, while she's waiting for some sort of response back, she'll be sort of keeping this thing, or at least checking in on this. And I guess for the time being, just waiting. Eventually, when the passing of hands may happen, she would probably want to return back to what she does best, which is studying the magical nature of the world.
Would you study
I mean,
the magical nature of this ancient magical city?
She would request to make an actual agreement with the Enclave to study that as well, given enough time.
Okay.
Obviously within their moderation too, in that case.
The Emerald Enclave sets up. They designate some people to be able to control the city. You find some members, either amongst your friends or other people willing to explore the fallen city of Ithran to find out its wonders.
Other than that, she'll be learning how to, get better at having one eye until she decides she feels like she should have the other one back.
You focus on, as life goes on, you guys have successfully brought the sun and the heat and the light back to the frozen tundra that was the Icewind Dale.
What does Zyla do? She went back to the...
She went back to the lakes. And you do so. And it remains there. Until... the next... midsummer. When... the Frostmaiden returns back.
Ah, shit.
Curse of Strahd thing all over again.
But that has been Icewind Dale, Rime of the Frostmaiden. I'd like to thank everyone for watching, and I'd like to thank the players for playing.
I'd like to thank the DM
Thanks for
for
DM.
DMing.
This is my second finished campaign.
Hell yeah. Right, who wants to come with me to fight a dragon and become a pirate?
That was
I
a good
mean,
campaign.
go on a ship and be crew with me.
Oh, I guess I got a sheet to export. Wait,
That was...
Curious about something
Yes?
that I know is apparently in this.
Mhm.
Where is the Scroll of Tarask?
The Scroll of Tarask summoning is in the Spire. If you guys went to go around, you could have found a whole bunch of stuff in there. One of which I was thinking this might have been the actual ending, was if you guys found the Staff of Power of the Lich and used it with the obelisk that you guys found before, maybe I think Camille would be trying to bring that into the light. That would have time traveled you back to when the city was in the sky normally beforehand. I thought that would have been the ending that you guys would have gotten.
I'm thinking leaving this in the Enclave's hand was safer.
I mean, technically that still might happen. Technically, Camille might have found the Staff of Power and then gone about doing that. But yeah, I sort of delayed when Auril will show up, and when Auril shows up, she just destroys the barrier with her godly divine sense.
Is that what the steps were to get rid of the barrier?
You would have gotten rid of the barrier, and you guys could have explored that area.
At
What was
some
the
point,
missing
could I
word?
get you... Oh, that's a good question, actually, yeah.
What was the question?
What's the missing word
From the
Poison.
we had to consume poison.
If you
I
cast
don't
the
think we ever
mending
would've
on the
guessed it.
slab, you would have been able to find that out as well. But I don't think any of you got mending.
I
Maybe
thought I
Ziggy would
had
have.
Yeah.
We'll also need to get my sheet exported at some point, but we can do that later.
But yeah, it's been a session. This is a really good campaign. I like it. It's got
I'm
a lot
not
of
gonna
different
lie.
endings, different things you can do. Mm-hmm.
I was thinking if I kept the blessing, I was thinking I might become an Oathbreaker and join her side. And just say fuck it, join her. But then she immediately took away my blessing, and I was like, oh well.
Nah, fuck this bitch.
Yeah. Do you know how much inconvenience you've caused me by making it cold? So many extra dice rolls.
I recommend this campaign. If you're wanting to DM, it's a very fun campaign. There's a whole lot of different things that the party didn't do. The monsters are interesting. Auril is very interesting. Yeah, it was very fun. I like it. It's probably...
Character death is very interesting.
Character death is very interesting. A lot of the secret backstory stuff was interesting. We were talking about it on our Waterdeep game off thing, but the people after Rune was Lord Neverember, who came and took over the city of Neverwinter. That was Rune's whole thing. There's a Slard that can appear and just fucking destroy and kill someone and become a slard out of their body. That's probably my favorite one.
I was a
But-
cannibal.
You were a cannibal.
Hmm.
You ate your dead people to survive.
Hell yeah.
It was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. I hope you all enjoyed watching me play. I guess I'll thank my players. I'll thank Full Metal Jeremy, and Zach.
Yeah, that's me.
Zach. I also thank Mims Sarah. Are you got anything to plug, Mim, that I can plug for you since you're chatting and not specking? Doing any cool streams or games? Not currently. When is this era streaming? Check it out. Just do that. That's the plug. Check it out. And Snowfox AU, do you have anything to plug or show off?
Oh, I'm still just doing RimWorld mostly.
And if you enjoy all these characters, if you enjoy all these players, I should say, not the characters won't be there, but do check out Ruins of Rosia on Saturdays at 7 p.m. Australian Standard Time on Nox Skyfall's Twitch channel. They're all playing interesting characters there. I believe Mim is playing a class that I homebrewed with Darren. So go have a look. It's really cool. Myself, I'm Skyflash, the DM. Thank you for watching and listening to me drag on and flip through a book and see where I am half the time. I stream Tuesdays to Saturdays. Tomorrow I will be playing Hollow Knight Part 2. The first one was really good. I beat Hornet, I think 4 times in. The first time you fight Hornet. I'm assuming you fight Auril once, because she seems to be a difficult boss. But I'm liking that game. That's good. That's a good game. Tuesdays is more Skyrim together. Playing Skyrim with a bunch of people is as buggy as you think it's going to be. Wednesday is another potential maybe finale automatically, depending on how well I do in Kingdom Hearts. But I've got to go fight Ansem, I think, after a whole bunch of beating up small people. And Thursdays is more Pokemon Emerald Moemon Randomizer Nuzlocke. That's a fun game. I lost 2 creatures because of hubris and gimmies, and the gimme giveth and the gimme taketh away. And next Friday we'll be back for Echoes of the Forgotten. Session 20. Checking YouTube. It's been a month. 20 something. 9? 29. I was correct. What a guess. Session 29 of Icewind Dale. Echoes of the Forgotten. And we'll be back in 2 weeks' time with 3 returning players for Gamma P, the Magic School campaign in 2 weeks' time. But this has been Skyflourish. These have been my players. And we all like to say thank you and see you later.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Ciao.